Hello, hello, and welcome. I am Varden, and we are back with Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Hello, Sky. Hello, Sky. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's see. Where did we leave off? I believe we... Oh, yes, we conquered a planet. That is right. We conquered a planet. And now, wait for Argent to approach with the news. That's something I have to deal with. But yes, we conquered a planet and we did very well. And it was pretty fun. I did enjoy it. Although we took down the main threat. At least it feels like we took down the main threat. So what is there to do? We did discover that Calcazar is probably doing something. The Inquisition is doing something. And we shall see where that leads us. And nothing here. Let's see. I guess I have to wait for Argenta to speak with me. Which will happen when I travel. Let's go. Let's travel to Footfall to see what the Inquisitors are doing. Oh. Argenta does not try to hide her excitement. Rogue Trader, at last we can speak. The victory on Euphrates II was invaluable in of itself, but what great fruit it bore. I now know the way to Salus Prime, the planet where a great relic of the Imperium lies hidden. Are you prepared for this journey? Excellent. We will set the course for Salus Prime as soon as we can. My gratitude is yours, Rogue Trader. Let's see. Where is Salus Prime? Let's go do that. Yes, never mind. We must put the main quest on hold so we can do this side quest. I was wondering when I was going to be doing this one. Let's see, where is Salus Prime? Where is... There's something over here. Dude. Looks like there's a bunch of planets that are in places. Ugh. There's one right here as well. Well, let's head here, because I have to go there anyway. Your Lordship, esteemed choir master Zachary Wides, or Weeze, is reporting that the astropaths have received a signal. It's the following. Arch Mechanicus Hermetico is calling the unit Pascal Hanuman. Directive visit. Priority. Ahead of the queue. Purpose. Discontinuing of the cycle. It is followed by a set of coordinates. According to my data, the lost sacred vessel, Hermanico, is the flagship headquarters and last confirmed location of Archmagos Armament. I hereby request permission to immediately embark on an expedition. And C. Chart the course to the transmitted coordinates. I am coming, Mentor. And now we must do this as well. See, where is that one? It's either going to be here or around here. It might be this one. Look at west. That's where hers is. And you are in the System Spicatico. System Spiculio. Where is System Spiculio? Oh, where could you be? Where could you be? System Spiculio. Let's see. Maybe if I actually read them. Oh, it's right here. Okay, System Spiculio's here. That's going to be on the way to Footfall. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one first. Warp. Warp travel. Warp travel. Warp travel again. And then we go straight up here. And then let's make this safer. Or I'll make it unsafe, which is still safer. The clan servicing the cooling systems has reported an incident of sorcery. The shadows in the cabin's quarters are calling to life. The voidsmen say they see strange writings. Things lurk in the nooks and crannies at the edge of their vision. If they look away, the things spread over the room, gnawing on everything in their path and attacking the weak and infirm. The strange creatures cannot be caught. It is almost as if they sense they are being watched and sink into the many cracks between the machines and bulkheads. Order that the monsters be banished. The ecclesiarchy mission on the board. The void ship held sermons in every corner of the haunted chamber. The many voiced chants and holy rituals manifested their power, and the demons skulking in the cracks vanished without a trace. The crew was cheered, and they praised the God Emperor for his continued protection. Nice, nice. See, visit. Let's go and visit. Time to do Argenta's quest. Sadly, you can't romance Argenta. Unknown anomaly. Well, that means I'm gonna go straight towards it. Is there gonna be shit? Master Helmsman Ravar reports on the giant anomaly covering most of the system. Confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it, but it is obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of this void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars. Dim sparks enclosed in thick, curved glass. Z. Remain and research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Roth-Tawi system, but Lady Cassia is able to see much more. She describes this image as a purple veil of blind hopelessness, dotted with azure and crimson, in which the navigator reads the imprint of anger and pain. However, not even her sight is capable of piercing the veil. I see. Ugh. Anything here? Anything here? Nothing? No. I was hoping. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought something happened. Darn, nothing there. Okay, fine. Let's just go straight here. This is Salus Prime, the place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's the place where I am to pass my trial. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere has hindered our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we're looking for. It's an easy enough task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That is where we were headed. That mountain isn't a mountain. It is the very ship we were searching for. Let's see. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of a cursed cultist who attacked me when I came here last. I am still one of the Sisters Pronatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the holy relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage, to enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic itself, the one star. What if the cultists are long gone? What if they stole the relic? Then I will chase after them to the ends of the universe, through darkness, fire, and all the horrors of the war. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the Saints' hagiography that only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her ship. I know her power is greater than most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who was a living saint to the Imperium. I see. Prepare to shuttle. I must warn you, you won't have much time for expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything in our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the arch-enemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time, it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader, and we will do what must be done. And we will do what must be done. Begin scan. Huh. Land. I have so many of these extractoriums. Let's see, is everybody? No, not you. I want you. That should be good. Let's do it. Let us do this. Do do do. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Cool. 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 I feel like I'm doing all the last quests for the oh my goodness, that echo. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. I'm getting there. Cool. Cool. Items. Items. Items.
Your colors have faded, esteemed Magos.
Faded.
Steel your heart. You have enough strength in you to survive this loss as well.
Cultists. A rippling silhouette appears with the light rays coming from the sorcerer's device, Courage. Oh, the little puppet of dogmas. The one who is so kind as to bring me and my brethren to the planet. We've returned to me. And just at the right time, too. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't. But you should. I am called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessings flows through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know is that of all the disciples of the fallen, the final dawn, in this corner of the Cronus expanse, I am the strongest. The strongest of the disciples who survived, you mean. After all, we exterminated the rest of you on every world we found you on. The ghostly figure lets out a laugh. I hear such hubris in your words. What I should hear instead is despair. Or haven't you realized it yet, stranger? You are fighting a war against an ocean without end. No matter how many of my brothers and sisters you cut down, those who join our ranks will always be greater in number. Well, that's enough of that. That little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I was just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to slaughter, and then alone escaped with her life. Enough. Be silent. Yeah, shoot that, Argenta. Argenta lowers her weapon and drops her head. Such painful mistakes. I brought heretics to a sacred ship. I lost the battle for a holy relic, and I let those follow me to die a terrible death. All because I decided that I could achieve everything on my own, that it was my purpose and mine alone. See, remorse is the first step to making amends. Take that step, and then take the next towards your enemy's death and the relic's salvation. You have no time for regrets about the past. We must focus on improving what we can in the present. Where has this dejection come from? I much prefer the Argenta who tackles her problems with her bolter at the ready. Let's see. Remorse is the first step to making amends. Take that step, and then take the next towards your enemy's death and the relic's salvation. We have no time for... Yeah, here we go. We'll do this one. You're right. You're 1,000 times right. Rogue Trader, I feel remorse. and I will atone for my mistakes. Come. Nice. You will atone
With each step,
for your hubris.
I forge my destiny
Let's do this.
among the stars.
I've read about this.
Anything? Why do the Chaos love putting spikes on everything? You know? I do wonder. Oh, and so we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defiles the air of this place, heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is now not your temple, and never will be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. For a long time now, I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind and stubborn, and carry the stench of death flesh wherever you go. But you make for good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb material for artifacts. I am the master of miracles, the arch-artificer of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality. Bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the Imperium, lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you to the planet back then. I'll find a use for your new friends too, and you, and this ship, and wherever and whatever relic it holds. No more words, except your death, heretic. If you hadn't threatened me, things could have gone differently, but you did, and for that you die. No more words, except your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of the true divinity, puppets of the corpse. Hello, Succulents. Hello, Succulents. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Did I never make you a monitor? Or a moderator? My goodness. I always thought I did. Let's see. Is this the run? Yeah, right there. I always thought I made your name blue. Feel the wrath of true divinity. We must fight. Okay. Woody. Oh, there's stuff over there. Darn. That's alright. That's alright. That's what happens when you don't explore properly. Okay, I want you here. You're lit. We'll have put you right here. Argenta. See, or Eureka can go here. Argenta can go here. Pascal. Wait, where is me? Oh, Varden has way back here. Sky, I want you here. You here. Put you back here. Sky can be ready. I'm gonna have him go right. I'll have Sky go right. I think. Here, let's have Sky step back a bit. Because I'm gonna have her blast him. Time to abuse my power by typing sentences in one word per input. Nice. Very nice. Start battle. Okay, first things first, I want to give this to Pascal. Okay, I can do this. I can give this to... Should I start with giving this to Sky, or should I... You know what? I'm going to use this to buff everybody. Let's see, Sky... Start buffing herself? I don't know. Or should I have Eurlet go so she can buff herself?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Here, I want you to do... So you can do two things. Let's put this on him. Oh, I cannot. This on him.
This tedium is beneath me.
And this ends her turn in my sights. I'm put in my sights on him.
If it serves
That
your
gives her a
cause.
bonus. There we go. But now, you can go again. Enter. Okay, you can go. Let's put you back here. And I want you to give this to Sky.
The Emperor commands.
And this to Sky's one.
I will not be deterred.
Looks like I can give a lot to Sky. Let's give this to Pascal. Or should I give this to Eurlet? Because I want to give Sky an actual turn. A full-on turn. Just give this to... Not your lit. Argenta. Pascal. Pascal. Do. I want you to do this.
The omniscient comprehends.
Do that. And then you can shoot, it looks like. Go ahead and shoot him. Nice. Oh, you can shoot again. I should have did this. But I didn't think to do that. Here. Do that. Nice. End turn. Okay. Let's see, what do you want to do? Enter. This is the real hero right here.
I am a navigator.
I want
not a
you to step
servitor.
here, and then I want you to use this.
If I may. Face the
Nice.
navigator's might.
Very nice. Let's go ahead and do that again.
Isn't this a job for the snout?
Nice.
Clad in scarlet?
Very nice. Oh, I just killed everybody. Oh, it's the same mechanic as before. I have to destroy these. I have to destroy those. Based. Saku. Lands. See. Let's do... What can I do?
I'm not accustomed to being called around.
Do that. And then I want you all to have this.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
And then I want to give this to Sky.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Go, Sky, go. I believe in you, Sky.
Amidst the carnage,
Huh.
I find purpose.
Do. And do
One
this.
step closer.
Do this. And then I want you to do... Oh, darn. Can I do this? Do. Will I kill him now? Do. It may not. It may not. If I do... You know, let's go ahead and do this.
I need no
Do.
guidance.
And now it should kill him. Here. Nice. And then I have you run. Here. No. Not there. Let's have you run here.
Ravage and conquer.
And then I'm gonna have you break this
I
thing.
will triumph.
And then I want you to... What should I do? Doody. Let's go ahead and have you press this.
Reshaped.
And I want you here.
Sow the seeds of discord.
No, let's go ahead and get you all the way there.
Purpose
Cool.
guides me.
Nice. Let's get you here. Do. Press this button. Press the... I think that's good. And then go ahead and kill him.
Behold the light blazer.
This guy just kills them all. Instantly. Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny, that the saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and nightmares of the maw, also that I could enter the sacred halls of this ship and accept her boon. But never mind that. I thought myself special, chosen, worthier than all my sisters, even back when I was a novice. Pride. I was blinded by pride. In reality, every step of my way here was fraught with errors. This cannot go on. I must cleanse myself. I will enter the sacred ship to beg forgiveness, and I will emerge renewed. I know it. I believe. You see, you speak as though you tend to go alone. I do. This This is my personal trial, Rogue Trader. Besides, so it is written in the life of Saint Argenta, that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must first be measured. Every pilgrim will thence be permitted to behold the relic, or deny that right according to their past actions and the strength of their faith. And see, go, Argenta. You may go, but do not keep me waiting. Go, Argenta. May you find what you seek. Her eyes are locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I am ready to accept her verdict. Without another word, she starts walking towards the ship, towards the blinding light pouring through the gate. Light, I come to you. You are rejecting me? No, no. Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming. The one I warned you about. You can't survive it on the planet's surface. Oh no. No, I gotta grab all this loot. But all the loot. We must grab it. Huh. Must grab the loots. Huh.
We shall reclaim what is
Let's get it.
rightfully ours.
Give me all your loot, 'cause I want it. Huh. Medicare. Woody. Where
Let
is
us walk
Argenta?
this path to the end.
Now I gotta find her. Huh. Is there any more? There is. Huh. Goods. I need them. Collect. And what is this? Wait, what did I just grab? What armor was that? It is a heretical. I see. Wait. I have somebody who's heretical? Oh, but your armor is better. Damn. And C. Grants 15% more damage to any Psyker or Navigator power. So this is mainly for Psykers. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, what's this? Do. Blow it, Argenta, blow it.
I have proven myself
Nice.
yet again.
Collect. What is this? Restless Absolution. Nice.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
What did you detect? You said you detected something. Where is Argenta? She's over here. Oh, there she is. She's over here.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Wait, why are we getting... Oh, it's becoming that time. It's getting colder.
Crippled body than corrupted mind. The divine.
Oh. Oh. We gotta leave. We gotta go. We gotta go. It's getting cold.
And hardship.
Wait, where's Argenta? No, seriously, where's Argenta? Oh, I don't think I can get her. We gotta go. We gotta go. Maybe this is a part of her journey. Oh no.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Uh-oh. Everything's fine. We'll leave. Let's go. No, I can't leave Argenta. No. All's well. I hope it all works out. You know, should be all fine. Perfectly all right. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Thine water. Woody. Hopefully she's all right. 2 days later. Rogue Trader, the familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta shows no sign of her former stubborn audacity. Her eyes have sunken, and her face looks haggard. yet filled with a certain desperate zeal that you do not remember seeing before. Forgive me, Rotator. My emotions got the better of me, and I ran. It was an unworthy urge, one that will never see the light of day again. Everything will be different now. It is good to have you back. Let's see. Everything will be different? What are you talking about? I'm talking about myself, about what I am. You saw everything. You saw the sacred ship reject me. The ship that only the worthiest may enter did not deem me one who deserves that right. You hear no bitterness in Argente's voice. And for that, I thank the Emperor, and the saint who gave me my name. I offer this gratitude with all my heart. What happened cured me of my curse of pride, and showed me the depths of my weaknesses, errors, and flaws. But the path to redemption is known to me. It always has been. My mentors are not here to conduct the appropriate rites, but it matters not. In my heart, I am now a sister Repentia, one whose sole remaining purpose is to die with honor and atone for her transgressions. Oh, now she's a Repentia. It is good to have you back. We have many battles ahead of us, indeed, and I am ready to follow you again more than ever. Oh. Hopefully, Argente will be okay. Hopefully. I level up again, but I don't even know what to put my points in anymore. I just put in a bunch of random stuff. Be vigilant. Allies, let's see. Let's see, stronger together. All allies, excluding Xenos, in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as me, which could be good. It would be basically my fellowship. What else could I do? I don't remember what the what everything was. The target of Bring It Down gains +1 AP, and they follow their extra turn using this ability with 0 AP. They will suffer 4 direct damage. Oh. Leader's Assault. Whenever the officer makes an attack, they gain +5 fellowship. See Iron Discipline. Allies affected by officer abilities gain a bonus to all resistance tests equal to... This one could be good. That's a good defensive one for people. Half of the bonus granted by voice of command remains until the end of combat. This bonus does not stack with itself or with bonuses against granted by voice of command, but does count as an officer ability. I see. So both of these could stack. Heroism. Whenever a heroic act is used in combat by any character, the officer's next attack will cost 0. This could be good too. Heroism, let's see, Iron Discipline, and Lasting Impression. Those are the 3 I kind of want. Which one should I go for? Let's go with Iron Discipline or Lasting Impression. Let's see, grants momentum. We'll go with Iron Discipline. And then what should I go here? Persuasion? Can't do Persuasion. Let's do Imperium. Fly. And then you. What do you have that you need? Integrity. While at full wounds, the soldier has a 10%. I see. I'm never gonna use you, so I'm not too worried about your abilities. Point blank. This one might be good. A rapid reload. Let's go with rapid reload. Why not? Okay, what should I do? Awareness? Possibly awareness. Let's do awareness. Blind. You. What do you have that I care for? Not much. Heroism, lead by example. Ability. They gain the stand witness effect. I see, I see. Again, another person I'm not too worried about. Woody, woody, woody. Do, do, do. Let's do Iron Discipline. And as well as Lore Imperium. I'm guessing Lore Imperium. Huh. Or no, Medicae. I should do Medicae. Because I really don't have a Medicae person. I was trying to make Kaiju the Medicae, but she's not a very good Medicae. She's terrible. Terrible when it comes to medicine. And see. What shall I give you? Second skin. Do. Trace. Rapid reload. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It's the truth. I'm sorry. I cannot lie about this. About this at all. Enough bolts for everyone. The soldier's second attack action in a turn deals more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from soldier during a turn. I see. I'm not sure what to give you. See, what should I give you? I pretty much have all the stuff worth. This will deals damage to 3 different enemies. More damage for their attack. Woody. What should I give you? Tenderize. Enemies damaged by this area attack suffer damage from the next attack. It hits them. Do. You know what? We're just gonna do something random. Let's do Woody. Deals damage 3 different enemies. Point blank. Area attacks gain this much arm penetration when used. You know what? We'll do point blank. Why not? Whatever, it kicks ass. And that's is what I'll do. Let's give you... Oh, you can't do Medicae anymore. Guess we'll do awareness. Do. This guy, what do you want? Ugh. Again, I'm not really using these guys. But I should still, give them things. Ramming speed. Reckless strike gains critical hit chance. Ooh. Oh, I don't think you have... Oh, you do have reckless. And what's your willpower? Not very good. Not very good at all. Do contempt. Whenever the enemy attacks the warrior, the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals an additional 4 damage. That can be good. That could be good. Area attacks deal an additional this much for each enemy in the affected area. That's pretty good too. If the warrior has not attacked this turn, yada yada. Melee attack deals an additional 7 damage to enemies that have no allies. Never mind, I'll do that one. And then we'll do athletics. Do Argenta. How are you, Argenta? I'm gonna go ahead and give you point blank as well. Might as well. Do. Demolition, awareness. Do. My goodness. So many people to level up. Luckily, I've killed 2 possible allies you can get in this game. So that's 2 less people I have to level up. It's very good. Let's see. Disarm. Da. Opening strike. Thick skin. +1 damage deflection. The parry chance is increased by 25% of the warrior's total armor. It's not very good. Do. Oops. Let's see. What would I choose? Thick skin? Go ahead. Go ahead and do thick skin. Let's see. What do you wish to have? Athletics? Can't do athletics. Carouse. You. What do you wish to have? Do. Sniper expertise. Do. Uncanny sight. Inflicts an exploit even on enemies which are out of the operative's line of sight. That's pretty good. That could be pretty good. Let's see. Informed hit. Do. Instant exposure. Joint offense. Do. Gain the opposite initial bonus to hit chance and critical hit while attacking. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll do that. And you cannot do awareness anymore. I guess we'll do Lore Xenos. And now for Sky. How can I make Sky even more powerful? Even more powerful. Okay, not this one. Do. Death World characters gain 50% critical hit chance against targets with the bleeding. Oh, there's a lot of conditional stuff. Let's see. How can I make you better? Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional 5 damage. That could be good. Crowd kill. Defensive maneuvers. I didn't do this. When the warrior takes damage, they gain this much dodge. That could be good. Or, whenever the warrior is hit while under the endure, their damage and deflection is increased by 1. Do. Reckless Fury. Reckless Strike does that. Do. When the warrior ends their turn. Hardened Scars. This one could be good. Allows the warrior to use medical kits. Disarm. Enrage. Disarm. Uses a single shot attack on a melee attack against a target. The warrior gains this much damage against armor. Oh, armor against attacks made by that target. I see. And see. Doot a deuce. Area attacks deal an additional strength damage for each enemy in the affected area. That could be good because I do have him kill people in crowds a lot. So why not? Let's see. And then I will do athletics. So I can't do athletics. We'll do carouse. Alive. What do you have? Do. I have no idea what to do with you. Sharpshooter. I think you have some things. If the target of analyzed enemies has 2 or more exploits, suffers 1 additional exploit. While the operative perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain 1 AP and ignore the enemy's deflection. I see. Do. Joint offense. I think this one would be better. Tech use. Can't do tech use. Logic. Apply. And Cassia. What do you need, Cassia? I'm legitimately just doing all of her navigator abilities. I'm not even worrying about this other stuff. Let's see. Whenever the heroic act. Do. Let's see, is there anything in here that I would actually like? Armor of Contempt. Be vigilant. Allies gain a bonus to their weapon skill and will deal 7 more damage on attacks and opportunity attacks until the... That's pretty good. Do. But I do wish for you to have these. Allies that are targeted by the navigator's abilities. Allies, I don't use those. Okay, fine. I'll do actually beneficial things. Let's see. Do. Personal oversight. Do. Heroism. Commanding voice. The range of their abilities is increased by 3 or 6, which is pretty good. Whenever an ally uses a heroic action, be vigilant. Do. Blood of Martyrs. Do. Okay, we'll go ahead and do commanding voice. Let's see what else. Can't do warp anymore. Awareness. Huh. Blood. And we're done. We're finally done. In terms of doing that. Okay. Let's look at these. Now I have to do... What's his name's quest line. Huh. Huh. It is time. Time to do Pascal's quest. I'm not distracted at all. What is this? I already tried to look at this. It wouldn't tell me. Alright. Let's go. We must do Pascal's quest. Have I done everybody's quest? That's what I'm trying to remember. I think I've done most of everybody's. I've done yours. I'm about to do yours. Your don't count. I've done yours. I've done yours. I think I've done yours. Oh yeah, I did. Let's see. I did yours. I just did yours. I did yours. Okay, so Pascal is the only one that I have not done. In terms of companion quests. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Enemies on board. Well, let's go destroy them. We shall go. Let's look at our new leveled abilities and see what happens. Destroy them. Destroy them all. Da 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 da. Huh. Oh, it's this map. I don't like this map. I don't like it at all.
My wrath shall befall you and reduce you to
Woody. Okay. I'm gonna have Varden up here. Cassia can stay down here. And Sky can be down here. Pascal can go up here. Voodoo. Your lit can go up here. Abelard. Oh wait, I have Abelard? Why do I have Abelard? Did I accidentally bring Abelard with me? Oh, instead of Argenta. Whoops. That's alright. That's alright. Abelard, can I give you a different weapon? I think I just got a really good weapon. Another sword. Here, let's go by type. Dude. Darn, I wish this was better, you know. This had better, Adi, you know. There's not really good, methods of making sure this is just not so scrambled. Let's see, where was the new sword I got? Oh, is this one? This is it. Here it is. Oh, I can't equip it. Darn. But yeah, this is the new sword. Out of curiosity, is this better than your sword? It is better than your sword. Well, you do have the ability that gives you... See, this weapon's attacks fully negate the target's armor. This attack deals an additional 75% damage. Ooh. Ooh. Well, I know who... Okay, this is going to go to you. For sure. Start. We just got to handle these guys first. Go ahead and... do your
If I may.
thing. Do.
If I must.
And do.
If it serves your cause.
Do.
I understand your intent.
Nice. End turn. You. Put this on. I should have probably put this on your lid.
Me?
Whoops.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
I did that in the wrong order. The wrong order.
Rejoice in service, and so shall it be done.
And then we do this to you. Do. End turn. Oh, can I not? Oh, I probably could have shot. Whoops. Forgot about that. I forgot. Do. What is this? Nothing. Huh.
Requests. The Omnissiah condemned.
Nice. End turn. Buff yourself. And just start destroying. Destroy all
I'm
of
not
them.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Huh. Nice. Very nice. That just leaves 4. See, I got 3 more things. Let's try to get all of you closer. That should be good. Do. What does this do? Do.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Nice. Should I do this? Zone of fear.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Sky,
I'll paint your death in
go
color.
do your thing.
Guidance.
Destroy them.
Purpose guides me.
Make them know fear.
Ruin beckons.
Do. Cool. Nice. Do.
I won't waste my time
Cool.
on that.
I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies.
Purpose of blood-soaked tribute.
Do. Oh, I forgot to do this. And this.
I will triumph.
What can I do? What can I do? I can just go here and attack you.
What a satisfying
Nice.
demise.
Use
There
this.
is no mercy
then
found
goes-
in my heart. Through chaos.
Yeah, these fights really have just turned into wait until it's Sky's turn,
Tribute.
and then you win. Nice. Can I give you that weapon now? Although I'm kind of worried about giving a different weapon. Let's see. Do. Huh. Is this a power sword? It is a power sword. And then where Abelard? You can have the chainsword. Do. That's not the chainsword. Where's the two-handed chainsword? It's in here somewhere. In here somewhere. Here it is. Perfect. You may have this. I think that's everything. There's no items, is there? No items. No items.
My resolve is
Do. Let's go ahead and leave.
I've suffered worse.
Go ahead and leave. Get back to our main objective. The main. Da. There's definitely a planet right there. I see it. I knows it. I see that planet. Probably a quest-related one. Whoa. Do. Let's see, before I will visit this area, I do need to do the other quest. But I gotta wait. Oh, the heck is going on here? What is this place? Do. Already explored. There's a whole exploratory flotilla. Interesting. What was I gonna check? I was gonna check something. I totally forgot what it was. I was talking about it. Oh yes. Now I remember. It was this. Let's see. It is time to discuss the findings. Okay. Let's go to my bridge. That's what I've been waiting on. It is now ready. All ready. Do 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 da 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 do 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 do. Where are you? Here. I shall speak to you. Nemos, are you here? What do you want to talk about? See. Or is it you I have to talk to? See. Do. See, it is time to discuss the findings and discoveries with the very entity that asked the rope trader for help in the first place. Perhaps the answer to the mysteries. Let's see. No, maybe I just talked to him. Let's see. What have you been doing, Amos? Okay, there's nothing new there. Do. We found. I see you have found your great spirit. You read the database recovered from the cache, and then you said the incident marked the beginning of Manus. What do you mean by that? Let's see this level. I found a miracle. See. Do. Continue. Oh, did I just did it. Whoops, I probably should have read all that. We have analyzed the data with which you stated us, and we have recreated the sequence of events. First, there was an epitaph. It is a world, but it is merely a case, a container, for something we cannot name, cannot understand. Theodore and this ship have been to that place. Something was lifted up from the world, a gift, a trusted priest in crimson, one who identified himself as Armanid, comprehended the gift raised from epitaph, and from it he created what the databanks list as a tech blight. But that is not how Nemos came into being. We were not invented, we were not freed, we came into being by accident. Theodore's ambition, the myriad mechanisms of the huge ship, Armanid's mind, the inquisitive attempts to comprehend and extract the dormant blight, the dormant epitaph, what lies hidden in its depths, and between it all, we slipped in, connected, and emerged like an electrical discharge between the poles. Accident, incident, that is what we are. We have no purpose, no history. Nemos just are. Do you know where this epitaph is? Let's see. That data is gone, deleted, erased, deliberately. But we cannot trace who did it or why. A tech blight? A gift, but a terrible one. You would call it a weapon. Theodora coveted it. She needed it desperately, but we do not know why. How is Armanid involved in this? He desired knowledge. Theodore allowed him to explore the gifts of the epitaph, slaking his thirst, but we know it did not bring him happiness. In the footprints of his slaked thirst, fear followed. The blessed Armanid was involved in the birth of the spirit named Namos. I do not believe for a moment that he could have been frightened by this miracle. It was not us he feared. He did not know us, but only suspected. His mental processes were occupied by the tech blight. That was what he feared. He wanted protection from it. The ship was on epitaph. Armanid traveled aboard it, investigating the tech blight, and Amos was born as a result of an accident. So how was it possible that no one in the crew knew the whole truth? The truth was hidden deliberately. Your officer's memories were stolen. All the cognitor's memories banks were wiped. It took you feeding us the truth bit by bit for us to piece it together and understand. Who has the resources, the knowledge, and the power to accomplish such a feat? It would have been beyond the capabilities of the blessed Armanid himself, and he would never destroy knowledge. This story disturbs me. It sounds like an echo of the sacrilege whose name is the preservation of ignorance. The spirit of Namos must be protected from the encroachments of that power that try to conceal the truth of its birth. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. You do, in fact, have purpose, Namos. Then tell us, what is our purpose? To serve the light and truth. and greatness that is the Imperium. To simply live, comprehending yourself and the world. Life does not need a purpose to justify itself. My blade. Yeah, to simply live. To simply live? The chorus of servitors dutifully repeats your words, but seemingly without understanding them. Neos is preoccupied. The huge cognitor continues to sing its creaking song, running unknown calculations. Blessed be his spirit, a great path, a great future lie before it, and we must assist it on its way. I must take my leave. The cyber gargoyle's gaze tracks you as you walk away from the cognitor. See, hopefully, he's not going to become an evil robot. Oh, we've completed the quest. Nice. Let's go. Do 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 do. Wait, this way. This way. Okay, we've done it. Another side quest done, or companion quest. And now, let's speak to these people. Can I shoot them? Your lordship, hailing the ships surrounding the Hermanco's wreck lead to receiving the following transmission. We are the Cognizance Fleet. We praise the message of discontinuing. We remain in prayer. We remain on standby. Let the cycle be discontinued. The Omnicide knows all, comprehends all. We are the Cognizance Fleet. We praise the Messiah of discontinuing. Patch in one of the captains. Pascal looks like gathering of believers is discontinuing the cycle. And see, patch in one of the captains. It will be done, your lordship. Request denied. You are receiving only the message voiced earlier. Pascal looks like a gathering of believers in discontinuing the cycle. Confirmed. The number of appearance of discontinuing the cycle does not correspond with the earlier prognosis. The willingness to declare one's commitment to the teachings of Blessed Armament is anomalous. This unit is intrigued. Is there anything unusual about these ships? Yes, your lordship. We are picking up traces of recent combat on many of the vessels. Numerous traces. Based on the initial radiation background assessment, it appears that the Adeptus Mechanicus weapons have been used against them. I hypothesize that the schism within the Cognizance Fleet has reached a climax. My tech comrades raised arms against one another. It is with sorrow that I register this information in the archive. Request a landing aboard their vessel. We have received a standard denial of request message, your lordship. What outrageous imprudence. Let us leave alone. How about you? Will you talk to me? Continue. It's nothing. Same thing. Same thing. I just want to double check, make sure. Dude, same thing. Same thing. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's do it. Your lordship, according to the ship's registry, we're looking at the Arc Mechanicus Hermetico. We picked up a Vox signal coming from her. Permission granted. May the Messiah of discontinuing reveal the way to a safe docking gate. The raspy voice of the person who recorded the message is vaguely familiar to you, but you cannot put your finger on it. Requesting the right to participate in the first boarding party, evaluating shuttle docking options. Is there a safe docking spot? Not at the moment, your lordship. The damage to the hull makes observations difficult, and the surviving vacuum locks are sealed shut. I hypothesize that the proper vacuum lock may be opened using my personal access code. Justification, a message from the Arc Mechanicus. See, what do we know about the ship? Each Arc is a sanctuary for the Adeptus Mechanicus. Every such ship is a relic. They are incredibly ancient, and we are made to search for the sacred standard template construct patterns. Legends tell of entire forge worlds that were literally disassembled for parts to make such vessels. In any case, she is a ruin of her former glory. We observe numerous traces of an internal decompression, but not a single sign of aggression carried out from the outside. For what it's worth, some of the decks look intact, at least from the outside. We are also picking up strange radiation emanating from the hull. We believe the ship has been in the processional of the damned for a long time. See, assemble the boarding crew. It will be done, your lordship. See, not you, Abelard. I wish for Argenta. Let's go. Let us do this. Let us do this. I hope it's relatively quick, because I want to get to the main quest. Let's see what Pascal's been doing. He's been hiding something this entire time, and I still have no idea what's going on with him. Hello, Abel. Wait, Abel, what are you doing here? Death for footsteps were heard here. My tech comrade has insisted on taking part in the excursion. This is as much of a priority mission for him as it is for me. We are both expecting to meet our mentor, Armament. Do you understand what is going on here? Let's see. A hunt. The hunter is coming. The hunter. The maimed hunter. The maimed hunter, the persona occurred in the data I decrypted. Unfortunately, the sum total information on it is very much near zero. Abel, why did you decide to come with us? The cycle is on the verge of being discontinued. Doubt has opened its maw wide, bidding us enter. Leave him alone.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
Let's
ours.
do this. There's a tribe, a tech tribesman. I'm alive. Hello, Leather. Hello, Leather. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, peoples. I wish to take your items.
Know your duty.
Nothing over here. Nothing over here. What are all of you doing? I wish for your items. I want your items. They will be mine. I want your items. They will be mine.
We are
Let's
bound by the blood of
Let's go
martyrs.
this one, see what's over here. What is this? Yes, how did your chores go? I hope they went well, without incident. Or at least without bad incident. And I am doing well. I did Argenta's quest, and now I'm moving forward, trying to do Pascal's quest.
Let us walk
I
this
think we're
path
getting
to the end.
really close to beating this game. I think. I'm not sure. Perhaps maybe 1 or 2 more streams, I think. Do 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 do. I could press that button. I should probably talk to this guy.
Let the faith
Probably should
guide
talk to
my
him.
path to
Or
glory.
Or I can press the button. And see. The ancient servitor seems dead. The infrequent twitching of his head is the only glimmer of life left in him. The numerous augmetics regalia embedded in the body of the servant of the Omnisci speak to its high standing and devoutness. Can you activate him, Pascal? Let's see. I identify this unit as Magos Logis Hectodon 9. The unit, or is that 11? The unit received 7 commendations for advances in astrography recorded in the Fleet Archive. The unit he liked watching the stars. He called them beacons left for us by the Omnisci. Unit status operational. Unit identifies itself as no data available. Error. Malfunction. The Omnisci knows what. Let's see. The lawnmower hates me now. Though I have the fan on full force because of how hot it is outside. Nice. It can be quite hot outside at times, especially during these summer months. Pascal sighs heavily. He is suffering. This unit is long past its operational life expectancy, but the particularly ancient and sacred true flesh it was awarded for its outstanding service to the fleet is still prolonging its years. Do you know him? The statement is false. My archive has no record of any encounters with this unit or any archive requests concerning it. I just know, and I grieve. The tribespeople inscribed his body with the blessed manual of maintenance and repair. Hypothesis, ignorant as it to the true purpose of this litany. They perceived it as a health replenishing magic spell. Tech Brother Hectagon 11. This unit identifies itself as Pascal Hahnemann. Can you hear me? Do you know me? Can you tell me what happened here? It's 95 for me right now, though I can't complain, for it is better than 110 last year. Yeah, for me, the summer has been really not bad at all. Like this year, the heat's been really low. It's just been very comfortable. I think it's only been about at highest around what, like 78 or something like that. That was like the highest it's been. And that's basically nothing, you know? Basically nothing. Now it's only about like room temperature, like 72. The executing function, all reserve capabilities engaged in executing primary function. Give me your temperatures. My temperatures.
With
May
each
not have
step,
it just yet.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
It's just, you know, it's California weather. California weather. Super, super temperate. The ghosts of nothingness have entered the deck of Agen tribe. I greet you, tribe. We come in peace. It does not matter. You are ghosts. Take a closer look at him. The middle-aged man carries a Patenia coil on his shoulder. After the manner of Tectris, it is held in place of by scraps and is not connected to anything. Its weight has given him a hunchback. One of his arms has been replaced by an exquisite tech scribe, augmentic, but the quills and styli are incredibly dull, as though they have been scrapped against bare rock, and the limb's servo motor is dormant. I am registering evidence of precious true flesh being operated in unacceptable conditions. The markings indicate that this sacred metal was fashioned many centuries ago on blessed Mars. Putting it to such crude and careless use is an insult to the Omnissiah. You're hogging all the good weather. That's the one thing California has going for it, is really good, nice weather. Who are you? The undertakers of the world that expired in the great discontinuing of the cycle. The mourners holding an external requiem for the universe. Let the cycle be discontinued. It was discontinued long time ago. Do you believe the world has perished? The statement is true. The world ceased to exist a very long time ago. It turned to nothingness, to ashes. All that's left are these ruins, the last shard of their universe, its cenotaph. What do you think destroyed the universe? The unthinkable was wrought. The cycle was discontinued. This tribe's mind is full of the most unenlightened superstition. Why does this unit seemingly know less than some primitive barbarians? Is that... Let's see. Is that... I see. You find this hard to fathom, being ghost born out of nothingness. I can understand. That is why we try to avoid talking to ghosts. Is that why you call us ghosts? Yes, there is only nothingness outside this ship. Sometimes it spits out ghosts born out of the world's ashes, and they wander in. The sight of you saddens us, for we mourn you. Alas, there is nothing we can do to help you, since you do not exist. I see. The man sighs, makes a sign with his hand that is vaguely reminiscent of a tech priest gesture to ward off evil. Pascal, what do you make of these people? Hypothesis. The primitive community is made up of descendants of low-ranking technomats who once serviced this deck. The name Aggen derives from the category Akgen. Ak stood for the Acolyte category, which serviced the main decks. Gen referred to service staff who were assigned general, as opposed to specialized maintenance duties. The man looks at you and Pascal with indifference. He does not seem to have understood a single word. Well, at least y'all aren't in a drought anymore, right? Hasn't kept up with the news. I'm not sure. The drought is kind of maintained artificially, because they allow all the water to flow to the river instead of into the aqueducts. You know, yeah, it's dumb, but you know, they got to keep those water prices high. Yeah, everybody knows it's happening. Everybody watches them do it. It's not like they're hiding it. They don't even deny it. But yeah, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. See, how do you survive here and what you do? Basically, they don't let the water drain into the artificial lakes that we have, so that we can maintain water levels. But yeah, that's just California for you. That's one of the reasons why, despite the great weather, it's not a great place to be. How do you survive here? What do you do? We hold a vigil for all existence, and the spirits of the mechanisms give us water, food, and nutrient mix. We thank them for that with the rites of machine servicing and maintenance. So commends the great entity. Limo, the timing. I am registering multiple deviations from the catechism of maintenance and operation in the actions of these units. Hypothesis: the breaches of sacred instructions do not stem from a malicious lapse into heresy. They are consequences of the rite having been lost to memory. A grave heresy, but not as profane. The voice from the Vox is full of sorrow and reproach. Who or what is this great entity? The supreme deity, the spirit of wisdom and revelations. It bears the name Marnot. The name grabs Pascal's attention. He says sternly, I am registering a meaningful linguistic pattern, requesting all available information on Marnot. Marnot is a divine being of great wisdom. It was the great wisdom that discontinued the cycle, and all who had partaken of it lapsed into nothingness. We never partook of the wisdom, which is why we exist, and I have nothing to tell you about it, Ghost. You talk to us, your kinfolk. Do not. Why? I am the Fabricator General. My shoulders bear the sacred burden of leadership. The others fear you, as ghosts can carry the living away to nothingness, but I am protected by Marnot's grace. The timing. Fabricator General, I am registering heresy. The universe must have a Fabricator General, the supreme priest of the Omnissiah. There is none other to hold the title, therefore it is mine. Have you seen anything unusual lately? The echo of an old crime was heard beneath the arcing vaults of our home. A ghost of nothingness walked among us, of like appearance to you, but without a face. He spoke words that must not be spoken, and then penetrated the chamber of Observus, and our abode was shaken by the wrath of the gods for days. We felt as though we were drifting through nothingness. See, my family member forgot how to walk, and immediately said, There's no booze in here, I promise. Holding up their cup. That is him, my mentor, Armament. What did he look like? His brow bore the mark of sorrow, and past deeds, misdeeds, and his voice was like seeping sand. Was he alone? No. Other ghosts walked with him, but he alone had a mind and a will. The others did his bidding. What is the chamber of Observus? An abode of deities and mighty spirits, secluded from mortals. Down this great tube they used to descend to the mortals. Now they have all retired to the house of Observus, the calm and keen-sighted, there to remember and mourn the world that once was. The unit has given us a distorted description of the Oh my goodness. I need to drink some water because I can't say words. I cannot say words at all. Oi, oi, oi. Observatorium. The bay that housed the Hermenico Bridge. There, under a grand dome of glasscrete, the wisest hierarchs of the Adeptus Mechanicus would spend time in reflection and strive to discern the Omnissiah's guiding signs in the glitter of the stars. Varden forgets English. How to English canon? Sometimes. It does happen sometimes. Although, it's not necessarily that I forget how to English. It's that my mouth becomes so dry that I'm no longer able to make the sounds. That's usually what's happening. Oi, oi, oi. Let's go ahead. Oi, oi. And let's do this. Pascal hesitates, then adds worriedly. Corruption. This data is a hypothesis. An archive search yielded no confirmation of this data. My possession of it is an anomalous cognitive fluctuation. Proceeds to mess up the sentence. I want to get in there. Abandon this thought. Your kind can't go in there. The great tube was made for the travels of gods, not mortals. Only one who has the blessing of Perf, the great spirit who rules this deck, may approach the great tube, but even such a one will have tried in vain. For the great tube spirits have sealed its gates and will only open it to those who know the divine word, and the rust wraiths ensure that humans don't steal the word. They'll make short work of any thief. Ayo, I am sorry. No. It's alright. I'm just, I'm only very hurt. I'm just kidding. It's alright. Who is the spirit Perf? The master of this desk, the second most important god after Mardant. Mortals cruelly betrayed his trust once, and he hadn't talked to them or protected them since. Perf only ever answers Shaman's invocations, and only occasionally at that. The tribesmen profane speculations most likely describe an important machine spirit that remains awake, requesting a conversation with the unit identified as the shaman. Divine word. What divine word? Words command all the existence. The gods ruled the universe using words of power. There was a time when mortals, too, were granted knowledge of them, but that time died along with the world. I think some of Kaiju's energies got into me. She is quite energetic. Hypothesis. The term divine word refers to a command litany. A thorough understanding of the situation aboard the Hermetico will allow me to select the correct litany and recite it to the mechanisms that are still operational. What are the rust wraiths? The ancient ones, the servants of the gods. They used to be the gods' great warriors. Now they guard the peace of the universal cemetery and see to it that mortals don't challenge a divine order. And chaotic. The Skiptari, the deck guard. These immortal servants are an elite detachment of the crew blessed with the most ancient and wondrous augmetic enhancements. They would survive in a sleeping state for centuries even. After a brief pause, a whisper comes from his vox. Their presence here is unusual. Typically, the immortals only leave their storage chapel on special orders from the bridge. So how did the faceless ghost get in? You knew the secret. The spell was not of divine origin. Its power surpassed that of the gods. It was born in the mysterious depths of the irregularity, and soon after a mortal first uttered it, the world was no more. The blessed Omnid can command any mechanism on his ship. The indoctrinal heresy uttered by the unit is unworthy of attention. Your guesses are amazing. Amazingly spot on, Pascal. This statement is false. Each of the hypotheses was logically deduced from our present situation. I was already hyper enough. Now I am more hyper and chaotic. Zing. Good. Don't seek to enter the god's abode, Ghost. It is no place for you. I must take my leave. Farewell, Ghost. I hope nothingness summons you back into its embrace soon. Go. See, we gotta find the words. Where can we find the words? Do. Already looked at everything
We shall
here.
reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Do. Cool. Let's go. This way. This way. I'm supposed to talk to this guy. This guy. Go. Cool. We would like to go up to the observation dome. Request denied. Access to the lift system denied. Service is in obscuria mode. In obscuratoria is a complete ban on holy ministry within the compound. Any and all sacred maintenance procedures are deferred until after the ban is lifted. An obscuratoria is declared when a temple has been compromised by suspected corruption, before a battle, or in the event of a major critical incident. All the ghost talk is reminding me of COD. Oh yes, where he died. Although there's the newer ones, I'm not sure if he dies in the new ones. This unit cannot select the appropriate countermanding order without knowing the exact reason obscuratoria was declared. Let's see. No, leave. Okay. Darn. So I gotta talk to people.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Does anybody wish to know? Do you know something? No. Maybe I have to talk to the chief. Let's see. No. Who do I talk to? I'm just gonna keep pressing buttons. Oh, can I talk to you? Tribeswoman. No. Can I talk to you? But I suffer from no PC or console. Oh, so sans. So sans. I don't really care for console anymore, though. Oh, find clues that could explain why the lift is blocked. Oh, nice. I don't know what I did,
Know your duty.
but I did something. Where his flesh was once enhanced with priceless augmentics, but they are dormant now. Ugh. Speak to him now. Pascal, unblock the lift. As its first pronouncement, this unit declares that no security threat to the High Observatorium is present. As its second pronouncement, the unit orders the operation of the lift system to be restored. As its third pronouncement, this unit confirms its authorization to issue that order. I just need a platform that allows me to play games my phone doesn't allow me to play. Oh. Unit's heretical or hierarchical rank not recognized. Authorization to give orders unconfirmed. Awaiting confirmation. This unit is not part of the Harbenico chain of command. It must introduce itself to the ship system for confirmation of its authority. Darn. Okay. Talk to you. Oh, I can talk to you. Have you come to speak to the great Perf, Ghost? Perf will not speak your lesser tongue, but I can help. I can interpret. Look at the tech priest. The aging barbarian's skin is covered in tattoos of mechanisms, as if the ink drawings of cogs could pass for actual augmentics. Wires and scraps of flex tubing are braided into his hair, as well as shards from the broken data slate screen. Conductor circuit boards hang on threads from this large ceremonial drum. The only game I had my hands on that I wasn't supposed to get my hands on was Flappy Bird. Do they still have that game? I remember they took that game down, or the creator took it down. I don't know if he ever put it back. I am registering Category 6, 7, and 8 heresies in the tribesman vestments. Only enlightened tech priests are authorized to dismantle and interact with the bodies of sacred machines, and painting the skin in crude imitation of true flesh is a profane mockery. It is how I venerate the iron spirits who have done their duty and passed into nothingness, Ghost. I do this in the hope that I might gain some of their wisdom. This statement is false. I am not registering any veneration. Who is Perf? Our deck's great patron saint, who protects it and watches over everything that happens on it. Perf used to be a kind father to us until wicked people tricked him. That was when he disowned the mortals who lived here. He wiped the names of everyone who used to be under his patronage from his memory, and no longer recognized their faces. Since then, Prif has been a harsh and cruel-hearted master who was deaf to our prayers. I had to get it with APK. Oh, I see. Priv. Hypothesis. A barbarian is using this debased designation to refer to a prefect enumentor, an especially sacred cognitor served by all of the deck's junior machine spirits. I am registering a Category 6 heresy. The tribesman claims to communicate with it. Only enlightened adepts of the Omnisci are permitted to interact directly with a prefect emulator. Hypothesis. The part of the legend that speaks of disowning the mortals and forgetting their faces describes the removal of access rights from authorized units. For reasons unknown, the prefect emulator was ordered to cease accepting commands from outsiders. How do you talk to Prif? Like this. Pascal frowns and says darkly, I am registering a category. Blast it, Laban. This blessed smoke is meant for sacred machines, not your lungs. This primitive melody is a language, our language, a variety of rhythm-based tech vernacular in which meaning is created by the lengths of pauses between the signals. We have come to plead for Prif's benevolence. Every word you say is accompanied by a series of quick drum taps in a complex, choppy rhythm. Cracking comes in response from a vox hidden somewhere inside the wall. The tech shaman tilts his head and says, the great Prif would like to know who is speaking to him. The prefect emanator is running an identification procedure. Given existing data on the machine spirits' refusal to follow orders within the chain of command, I predict that standard identifiers will be assigned a low priority. If the machine spirit speaks a tech priest language, do we even need the old man? Introduce yourself formally, Pascal. Tell him you are the Messiah of discontinuing. See, volunteering too much information to an unknown entity is not a good idea. No, introduce yourself formally, Pascal. This unit is Magos Explorator Pascal Hahnemann, a member of the Cognizance Fleet, presenting doctrinal compliance and algorithmic obedience certifications. The oh my goodness, I cannot read. The indicator of Pascal's neural cognitor glows. New data lights up. Pascal's nuferic aura that no layman can see. The tech shaman translates Pascal's words into a quick taps on his drum. Its dangling circuit boards jingling dramatically. He inhales the aromatic exhaust of his roaring censer, listens carefully, and says in a strained voice, Pref asks why he should treat your words with respect and not scorn them. The machine spirit is requesting to know that this unit's access privileges. It refuses to submit to a stranger's will without a compelling reason. The machine spirits can be capricious and undisciplined after years without sanctified maintenance. This one may have forgotten all about obedience. Normally, in cases like these, a tech priest would bring a wayward spirit to its senses with a shock from an electric prod or a blow from a wrench, accompanied by the litany of uninterrupted obedience. I think to show of force is in order, to show the spirit is, to show this machine its place. Point at the surrounding ruins. Are you sure this is not a compelling reason? You are an eminent of venerable magos. It cannot ask for more than that. It wouldn't dare. Let's see. I think it's telling me I need to discipline them. I think a show of force is in order to show this machine is its place. I don't know. Woody. Or point to the surrounding ruins. Here. The hypothesis is of merit. This unit is conducting a rescue mission in which the safety of an Archmago's rank unit is at stake, requesting emergency authorization. The tech shaman translates Pascal's words into a sharp staccato of drum taps, then nods with an important air and says, Pref inquires why you are seeking this friendship. I want to make a brat joke so badly now. Hypothesis. The prefect emanator request is to be interpreted as, what is the purpose of your visit? Tell it something profound and spiritual and invoke the Omnisci. Tell it you are on a mission from Armanet. Perhaps the spirit knows who he is. You know the answer yourself, Pascal. I have come to discontinue this cycle. The tech priest listens to the crackling coming from the hidden box in response and shakes his head contrarily. The great perf does not recognize your name or your face. He will not grant you his friendship and bids you leave. The prefect emulator's reaction is anomalous. Such disregard for regalia can only be explained by a protocol signifying an extreme degree of danger to the vessel. Darn, we couldn't get in. Do. Darn. Do.
Let the
How
faith
do we
guide
get
my
in?
path to glory.
Do. Anything over here? What could be endangering the ship? What would
Let
it
us
be?
walk this path to the end.
Let us
Oh,
see what
right
I've
here.
found.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the
Good.
stars.
The wearer gains plus 25 athletics and becomes immune to toxins. Ooh, the wearer gains plus 30 strength. Nice. If the wearer has not moved the previous turn, their range attacks with heavy weapons deals 50% damage until the end of turn. Collect all. Nice. And there was nothing in here. I figured there would be something, but turns out nothing. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I did the whole thing wrong. Let's see. Find clues that would explain why the lift is blocked. Maybe this? Ooh.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, right here. No. No.
Know your duty.
Darn. Is that it? We have come to plead. Is running identification. I think I gotta do it again. Let's see. Introduce yourself formally. Continue. 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 Let's see. Points of surrounding. Continue. Continue. And then tell him you are on a mission from Armanet. Perhaps the spirit knows who he is. I am following the orders of my mentor, Archmagos Armanet, in the correcting a mistake made decades ago. The tech shaman listens to the crackling coming from the hidden box. In response, the great Prif does not recognize your name or your face. He will not grant you his friendship and bids you leave. Darn. See, the prefect's emulator's reaction is anomalous. Such disregard for your regalia. CSC. try again. Try again. Do. Continue. Continue. Let's see. Speaks a type-based language. Do we need the old man? The statement is false. The idiom is a distinctive vernacular, most likely only used by the ship's crew. It is intuitively familiar to this unit, but not intelligible. Tell me you are the Messiah, just know. C is not good, and lines say that you are authorized inspector of the fleet's conclave. Woody. Let's see, introduce yourself formally. Let's try this again. C. Do, and then we'll do the first one. I am fulfilling my sacred duty of service to the machine god. I intend to protect his blessed ship and the servants of the Omnisci aboard it. The Great Diff does not recognize your name. Aw. Darn. Didn't work again. Unless I'm supposed to do something.
Reclaim what is rightfully ours.
See. Do. Let's try again. See, tell him you're the Messiah. Unit is Magos Pascal Hahnemann. Some identify him as the Messiah of Discontinuing, although that statement is false. Perf asks why he should treat your words with respect and not scorn. The machine spirit is requesting to know this unit's access privileges. It refuses to submit to a stranger's will without a compelling reason. Let's see. Do this. The statement is true. My power is my authorization. Acknowledge it or you will regret it, wayward spirit. The tech shaman shouts out of fear and shakes his drum frantically. Pref acknowledges your power, Ghost. He does. He asks why you seek his friendship. And see. Tell you are on a mission from Armament. Yeah. I am following the orders of my mentor, Archmagos Armament, and correcting a mistake made decades ago. It does not honor your reason for seeking his friendship. He wants you to leave. The prefect emulator's reaction. Aw, darn. So I think I am getting closer. And see. Do. Okay. Let's see, let's give him my actual designation. And then let's do the hurt him thing. And then we'll do... You know the answer, Pascal. I have come to discontinue the cycle. It does not recognize your name or your face. He will not grant you friendship. Oh, I see, okay. I think I'm getting it, okay. So if I were to do this... Okay, the Messiah one seemed to work. And then the compelling... Oh, that's wrong. I did the wrong one. Whoops. I did the wrong one. Do. Okay, this one. Duh. And then this one. Statement is true. And now I will do... What is it? Your spiritual... I'm fulfilling my sacred duty. Does not honor your reason for seeking his friendship. He wants you to leave. Dang. Let's see. Let's see. Volunteering too much information. Let's do this. Is a tech sent to ask why he should treat your words with respect, not scorn. Do. First one. See what is true. Acknowledges your power, Ghost. He does. Guess why you seek his friendship. Uddy. The ominous one? Do. The Great does not recognize your name or your face. Darn. Okay, I'm starting to see there is different words. Do. So saying this one is right, the second one, then the first one. I already did this one. I already did the last one. Did I do all of them? I don't remember. Which ones did I do? I think I did the first one. Let's do this one. Does not honor your reason. Let's do it again. Do do do. Hua. 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 And then we'll do first one. Do, and then we'll do last one. Hua. Oh, we did it. We did. The Prefect emulator has stated that he knows my name and is familiar with my power. He respects my mission and grants me a place within the crew's chain of command. Your work here is done. Binhark, interpreter. I remember the language now, or more precisely, this unit used to know it, and now it remembers having known it. I am registering an anomaly. The data exchange deviated from the standard registration procedure. The Prefect emulator was commanded to limit the number of people who have clearance to issue orders, including even high-ranking tech priests from other ships. It was tasked with defending the observatorium as if it were under siege. Our mutual introduction rather resembled an exchange of secret passwords. I see, we did it. Let's do it. Pascal, show him the Prefect emulator's authorization that confirms your right to give orders. Hypothesis. As soon as the lift going up to the observatorium is operational, we will be attacked. The deck guard will activate and attack us, requesting confirmation of readiness for combat. Do it. Raising his voice, the tech priest solemnly repeats his command to the servitors. Regalia identified. I greet the venerable Magos and will execute the order presently. Lift system activated. Servitor's last words were drowned out by the harrowing screech that rolls across the deck as several shrill voices wail. Security breach for the Omnisaya. Oh, are those the bad guys?
Grovel before the faithful. Surrender to the dark powers.
Oh, these are the guys. There's no bad people, are there? Okay. Start. No, not start. Let's get everybody over here. We're kind of in a bad position. That's okay. Start. Cassia. Give this to...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Give this to... Maybe it's Sky just to get him to move a bit further. I'm gonna give him...
I want
him to run
guidance
out over here. And then we'll have him do this.
I will delight
Nice.
my masters with your demise.
And then I want... End turn. Cassia.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
My cat knocked my phone out of my hand. No. How could they? How could they do such a thing?
I am the chosen weapon that
How
will crush the heathens.
Do this.
Rejoice in service.
And then... Oh, I can't do that. Let's give this to... Oh, I can't do this.
I won't
I just can't
suffer
do it to
this.
you. Dotty. Let's give this to... You. Do. End turn. Can I shoot? I cannot shoot.
I can't allow myself to do this.
So I was like, why not? She wanted my attention. So I was like, why not? Nice. You, Pascal.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Do. I want you to do this.
My vow is to serve.
Oh wow, these things are pretty strong.
Running binaric override.
And then
The Omnissiah knows all
nice.
comprehends
And then shoot him. Extra damage.
Quest approved. I venerate
Nice.
your machine spirit.
Enter. Let's have you go
Step aside.
here.
The navigator is coming.
Do this. And then I'm gonna have you do. It's the only you three, it looks like. And then do it again.
I am a navigator. Duty demands.
Nice. Nice.
Me?
Nice. Woody. What should I do? Let's do. What does this do? Let's do. Darn.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Darn. Only get you. It's alright. And then I'm gonna give this to Sky.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
You got the Sky. I believe in Sky.
will triumph.
Better than her sleeping on my pillow. Scaring me half to death when I roll over. My goodness. Cats do that.
I need no guidance.
Oi.
Descend upon the weak.
Do.
I will.
Nice. And then we're gonna go ahead and charge you.
What a
Nice.
satisfying
And then we're going to
demise.
do this.
Whispers, guide my hand.
Nice and clean.
One step death shall
Nice.
reign.
That's pretty clean. Oh wait, is there more? Oh, there's one all over here that I didn't see.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Whoops.
I will triumph.
Maybe I can do this.
Ruin beckons.
Do. See. Can I get anywhere closer? I don't think I can. Enter. Do.
Your end is nigh.
Do. Give this to you. That to you. That to you. Let's see. Can I do this?
The Emperor
You-
commands,
Do.
and so shall it be done.
Do.
I will not.
How many times
be
have you
deterred.
said, I believe in Sky today? Quite a few times, I think.
Actions will speak louder than
But
words.
I do believe in Sky.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose. I need no guidance.
Do this. Do this.
Purpose guides me.
I'm just gonna do every buff, even though it's
I will
not
triumph.
necessary.
One
Every buff.
step closer.
All the buffs.
Purpose guides me.
And then, there we go.
I
Right.
will not stoop to this.
Ooh. And destroy.
I need
Wow, 573 damage. Oh, that was pretty good. Nice. We did it,
Let the
guys.
faith
Oh,
guide
items.
my path
I
to
want items.
glory.
All the items. Ooh. Nice. I like them. Give me more. I want more. All of them.
With each step,
Do,
I
do,
forge
do.
my destiny among the stars.
I'm getting old. And I did. Yeah, Sky is just super overpowered. I'm definitely very late game, so all my people are
The
so
divine
powerful, but
watches
especially
over
Sky.
us.
Sky is especially powerful. One day, someone is going to make a I Believe in Sky compilation. Oh my goodness. Going through 25. What was it? This is my 25th episode? Oh my goodness. Going through all of them. Ooh, who are these people? Doo-doo. That's gonna be a lot. And I think I have at least 2 to 3 more It's either 1 or 3. Between 1 and 3 more, I think. Depending on how fast. 25th episode? Yeah, this is 25th episode. This is a very long game. A very long game. I was really surprised how much content there is in this. The face of the tech priest standing opposite is hidden behind a brass mask. Rather than being one piece, it is assembled from the fragments of many augments. You have met this man before. He is called Brass Whisper, a member of the Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's retinue. Oh, it's Calcazar's. There you are, tech brother. The salutatory procedure will be performed and the identification codes verified. After the priority request has been executed, tell me where the blessed Omnid is. You still don't understand. It's like, you are Calcazar's retinue. Does he have anything to do with this? Marginally. He used to play a major part in the story. Not anymore. This meeting is held upon my initiative. That said, I am under the protection of Lord Inquisitor and the Cognizance Fleet. Keep that in mind. Locals spoke of ghosts without a face. Did they mean you? Response: affirmative. In order to move the Hermit Techo out of the procession of the damned, we had to disturb the pitiful locals. See, what is going on here? This game is longer than fan fictions. We intend to discontinue the cycle. Is that not obvious? Speak, or I will rip your memories out, along with the Farum Sanctum implanted in your brain. What do you know of Omnid? I know everything. We are looking for Archmagos Omnid, and we want answers. Looking? How absurd. You lack the very concept of what you are looking for, layman. You expect to find a man. An Omnid never was one. He was never one person. Omnid Collective was created by a group of tech priests who renounced individuality and merged into a hive mind. A mind that reasoned algorithmically, but was guided by the principles and convictions of a righteous spirit. A superego that brought them one step closer to the Omnicide. You are looking for Archmagos Omnid, you say. Something clicks inside Brass Whisper's mask, and his voice becomes louder and harsher as if coated in liquid metal. He has been by your side all this time. The statement is false. Thy hypothesis is without oh, he's Archmagos. See, as the cycle coils in multitudes, loops, it intersects with itself, and locks us in a cage of data vows. Pascal shudders as if struck by the motive force itself. Mechadrenes rises the steel wings behind the shoulders. The voice from his Vox speakers takes on an otherworldly profundity and power, and therefore the cycle must be discontinued. Pascal, what is going on? Pascal turns his gaze to you, his pupils burning bright with celestial fire. A single word escapes from his Vox: restoration. Cognitive reconstruction mechanism activated. The memory is awakening inside you. Remember. The Omnid Collective was designed to be a philosopher and a researcher. The concepts he produced were so powerful that they almost destroyed the Cognizance Fleet. But then he faced an unsolvable dilemma. And that was when Omnid came apart. The 7 constitute servants of the Omnicide hid their own memories from themselves behind false personas and were sent off to various parts of the Corona's expanse. They went into hiding. Each had to live in a solitude for many decades, accumulating observations, and eventually bringing that experience to a reunited Omnid who would tackle the dilemma once more. That would be the restoration. 211 Terran years. It was such a long time ago. So the tech priests of the named Hanuman are all parts of Omnid. Yes, 6 mental keynotes. Demens was paranoia. After the separation, he sensed that his memories was a web of lies, and that feeling drove him to the depths of madness. Tarzus was faith, fiery and unyielding. Ziamathia was logic, unclouded by emotion or value judgments. Abel was her good twin, imagination. He did not know the past just like the others, but he felt more than they did. He was always different. That was why he was the first to get close to the restoration, and one of the first. Pascal was judgment, the moderator of the cognitive process, the one who makes the decisions. And Nihil, skepticism, the one who doubts. Did Armament believe he could form again? The plan sounds risky. The restoration was statistically calculated on a level beyond your comprehension, layman. Billions of variables were taken into account. Countless scenarios went into the development of optimal strategies. Two armament units meeting each other was an inevitable certainty. The matching identifiers were to be a spark that would start a chain reaction, and that was precisely what happened. We were motivated by the perfect stimuli: curiosity, anxiety, shame. Each part of us was hostage to the legend of a betrayal it had committed, for suffering drove us to search and strive. What was the dilemma Armament faced? Its name was Escados, the secret to the right of putting a machine spirit to death, a technology embodying the discontinuing of the cycle. Was it meant to exist, or was it the acme of profanity against the Omnisci and his creation? Escantos was the perfect weapon against creations of the Omnisci that had been corrupted by enemies, but also against his faithful servants. Its spread could have been bring victory to the Imperium, or it could destroy it. Escantos could spell the end of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for it was the perfect answer to the power wielded by the cult of the machine god. Was it a blessing or a curse? There was no answer. Protraction was unacceptable, and so a way was found to shelve the issue, and I found the answer. Escantos should not exist. We will correct our mistake. What is Mescantos? The power of machine negation, a noospheric signal that interrupts any and all life created by the Omnisci. The power that I use to tap into unconsciously. Shared knowledge lay dormant inside the mind of every Armament mutant. You tried to decrypt the other Honomins, neurocognitors, did you not? But to no avail. It was you who created the cipher that locked Armin's memory. You are the maimed hunter. You tried to kill the Honomins. The statement is true. I was admitted into the Lord Inquisitor's retinue and authorized to study a dangerous artifact taken from Armament. It tried to exert some kind of influence on me, but my data vows protected me. A short circuit awakened some of my memories. I conducted an analysis, solved the Encantos dilemma, and began to act. My agents all but terminated Tarzus, but he hid under an armor of martyrdom and insanity. An attempt to intercept Pascal on Alter Templum Calaxis Exit 17 failed because Adele had summoned him. The assassins caught up to him at the Ricard Mineris starport, but he was able to escape again. Another group went after Adele, only to perish at an Electro Priest monastery. You dispatched the Dements, who had lapsed into heresy. Ziamathria simply disappeared until she suddenly turned up dead on Euphrates II. I had no idea how she managed to hide from me. I'm not the only one who's curious as to if the others' answers lead to a different outcome, right? I am pretty curious. This game has a lot of different choices you can make, so I am pretty sure that is the case. Idiot. Calcazar was harboring and his Exiomothra the whole time. She was working for him. I am registering a lie. The Lord Inquisitor shared my conviction that Armament Legacy had to be destroyed. He was summoned to the Kronos Expanse by loyal members of the Cognizance Fleet in order to dispose Omnit. It was his troops that attacked the Hermenico in an attempt to obliterate our schematic creation. So that was how you got on board the ship and into the observatorium, Nihil. Our traitorous tech comrades gave Calcazar the access code to the bridge, and he gave them to you. You were deceived, sister. Calcazar appropriated our work. He continued our research, no longer bound by the Omniscience canon, and you enabled him by destroying those who could return and reclaim his bloody prize. Lies. You betrayed your brothers and sisters. Such an act is unforgivable. Yours was a grim duty, but you were unflinching in fulfilling it. You betrayed your brothers. While all chose the path of martyrdom, I merely helped them reach the supreme goal at the end of the path. Tech brother, I offer you the chance to yield peacefully to a fate that will please the Omniscience. Do not resist your termination, and you will pass into oblivion as my friend and fellow believer. No, Tech sister. Refraining from resistance was never our way. I am Explorator, a reconator of knowledge. I have brought fire to 100 worlds. I have gleaned 1,000 secrets in the darkness. I am an agent of the unbridled will. I will not yield to oblivion, for oblivion itself fears me. If and when I get a PC, I will find out. Rip paper and pencils to keep track of my answers to questions. This is my companion, Pascal Hahnemann, and you made a mistake in meddling with him. If anyone cares to hear a Rotator's opinion on the matter, think about what she said, Pascal. Your secret is dangerous. No. This is my companion, Pascal Hahnemann, and you made a mistake in meddling with him. You wanted me to awaken, Tech sister. Here I am, holding you to account. I lured you here for a reason, Pascal. I wanted you to see what our followers had become. This is what deviation from dogma ends in. Breach of canon begets ignorance. Ignorance begets blasphemy. All we did was breed corruption, schism. Remember when they came to dispose us? We resisted them and destroyed this ship, a sacred relic, an ark mechanicus older than our priesthood itself. Here in the hull, we released Escantos and allow an unconscionable heresy to happen. Do you remember? Do you remember how you got your cleft jaw? Pascal looks thoughtful as he touches his crack running across his armored respirator. A green spark runs through the deep gash left by an enemy's weapon in the metal. And it's sufficed for you to merely show up in the expanse again, for the schism to rear its head once more. The cognizance fleet is already being torn apart by a fratricidal war. Is this what you wanted? Let us finish this. Let us discontinue the cycle. You violated procedure skepticism. You usurped the function of another. You challenge only. You do not make decisions. I do. You are right, Pascal. You are the decision maker. You must not fight. We are surrounded by enemies. You are right, Pascal. You are the decision maker. Tech sister, my judgment of you and your actions is one of condemnation. Tampering with procedure is unacceptable. Sabotaging the experiment is apostasy. For your betrayal, your vital functions will be terminated in the name of the Messiah of discontinuing. Let's do this. Oh no, they're fighting each other. The green energy entangles Nihil like a net, burning her true flesh, draining the life force from her augmetics and mechanical components. But she focuses her will and strikes back at Pascal with a pulse of her own. The rattling voice, no longer human, rages and roars like a forest fire. I refuse to recognize you as the Messiah. I do not believe in you. That is your problem. You have always been skeptical.
The impure cannot escape their fate. For the Emperor!
Do you want a tip for when you pull thorny weeds? The lawnmower couldn't get them, so I pulled them. Do not worry. I am still paying attention to your stream and your struggles to read. Yes, my struggles, my struggles. I do need to drink a bit more water. Oui. Oui, well. When I read for so long, you know, especially this kind of game where I'm doing a lot of reading, it really dries out my mouth a lot. Makes it really hard. Really hard. Let's see. I will have you here. I'm going to try to get as many of you as possible. Or maybe not. Let's see. You know what? Shoot, I don't know. You know what? Right there is fine. Right there is fine. Let's see, Pascal. We'll have you to the right. Sky, of course, you're just going to be here. Varden here. Shoot, since she's going to be there, she'll have you guys left right here. Genta, you're lit. Let's see, lit. Start. Okay. Give this to your lit.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You gotta have fun with Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And more reading. More reading. Shoot, I might... See, when should I do that one? I could do that one next on Thursdays. Or... It could be the game that replaces this one. Since it has a lot of reading in it. I don't know, maybe Doki Doki would be better for Thursday because it's a lot more, probably a bit more chill since it's more of a visual novel. I think it's a visual novel. See you. I want you to do thingies. Do this.
You cannot force me, Elantak.
Do this.
I am not your Zeus pet monkey. If it serves your cause.
Yeah, it is a visual novel. Okay, okay. So I'll just be reading along, which is okay. Sounds good.
I am not your seat.
Nice. Enter. Okay, you enter. Varden, give this all to
And
Sky.
so shall it be
Because
done.
he's gonna be the one to kill everyone. Give this to
Rejoice in service.
Nimbus. And turn you. Buff yourself.
If I may.
Okay, let's see. Use this. I want to hurt as many people as possible.
Battlefields
What if I
are
go
always
here?
drowned in scarlet.
This is fine.
Me.
Do that. And do that. Do. Nice. Nice. Cool. Nice. And then let's do that. Nice. Let's do... Probably do this to you. Or do it like this. Let's do it to you.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, and then I'm gonna give this to Sky.
I'll show you why navigators
Sky.
are feared.
Go and destroy everybody. You are
Purpose
Sky,
guides me.
the one and only
I
Sky.
will triumph.
The most powerful Sky
One
there
step
is.
closer.
Huh.
I will triumph.
Do. Trying to see what you got left. Do this.
Ruin beckons.
Huh. Do this and then do that.
I need
Huh.
no
Nice. Do.
one step closer.
Do. Can I do next? See, I could do that. No.
I will triumph.
Right here. Do. Try to hurt me.
A blood-soaked
You
tribute.
can't hurt me. You can't hurt me at all.
Purpose.
Do. Okay.
Ruin beckon. Accept my
Nice.
offering.
Do. Okay. What else can I do?
Purpose guides me.
And then I'm gonna do
There
this.
is no mercy found in my heart.
Do.
I
Cool.
will.
Nice. And nice.
Purpose.
Very nice. Hooah. And now we will destroy Hotoman.
Accept my offering.
Uh-oh. Is there a second phase? Should I be concerned as to how nonchalantly you said that? Oh, what did I say? If you wanted, you could get someone to voice act. If you wanted, you could get someone to voice act. Oh, yes. Voice act. Let's see. Wait, what could I possibly say that was so Oh, was it the, I just want to kill everybody? Well, you know. It's just, you know, in context.
I will delight my masters
all these bad
with your
people.
demise. What a
Hurt as many people. Oh, I
demise.
want to hurt as many people as possible. Well, you know, it's just how it is sometimes. Do.
Ruin beckon. A blood-soaked tribute.
Oh, I'm out. I am out of.
Sow the seeds
Can I kick you?
of
Kick.
discord.
Oh, he didn't die. Darn. Okay, do this. End turn. Okay, I want you to get over here and give this to Sky.
Power resides in
Do,
the
do,
will of
do.
the righteous. I will triumph.
Do.
Purpose guides me.
And then do.
What a satisfying
Do
demise.
this. Yeah, Sky destroyed everything. Again.
I will try.
Do. I will not let you win. I will destroy this ship. Too bad. You are gone. Stop. Thou shalt not create a schism. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic. I see, like the hand of a deity, the mechadendrite extends over Nihil, lying, convulsing on the deck. I did not want this Texas, sir, but the procedure must be completed. Farewell. His jaw carefully removes a mangled, suit-covered neural cognitor from a brass whisper head. The tech priest shudders, and peace descends over her disfigured face. Hello, brother. Doubt has been shunned. The dominant of prejudice has ended. This statement is true. Only imagination and judgment are left. Our directive is to conceptualize the future we desire and bring it into being. Take a closer look at the Pascal. Let's see. Then again, I am dumping boiling water on my hand, where I got something in it just to reduce the pain. It didn't work. I only burned my hand. That does happen. It does happen. The tech priest looks the same as before, yet different. His morbid aura of martyrdom has given way to a calm and powerful halo of purposefulness. His mechadendrites move with the grace of an inscrutable dance. The scars left by loss and doubt have turned into dark threads of a radiant body confident in its next step. And his voice, a voice born in the nuclear font of a star and hardened in the cold of the interplanetary void. Let's see. Bow to the Messiah of discontinuing. Pascal remains motionless. Only a short Binhark aura comes from his box. You feel oddly confident that your gesture of respect has been appreciated and received favorably. The voice from the box is like the toiling of a bells summoning a host of angels. I declare the period of ignorance over and will resume execution of the general algorithm. Integrity has been rehabilitated to a satisfactory degree. Memory access has been restored. I remember everything. Pascal turns to you and gives you a long look brimming with the quiet elation. May the shattered mirror reassemble, reflect light wholly anew. See, what's next? See, what are you? Or what were you? What's next? What is the general algorithm? A judgment must be passed. Should the secret of Eschatos exist or be shunned as a false path? And should I exist, that is we, Armament. A soft Binharic melody, full of sadness and solemn resolve, pours from Abel's vox. You have not heard it before. You would never have thought the Binharic language could be so comprehensible to one who does not bear the mark of the Omnissiah's iron blessings. Armament was a union of 6 tech priests. All but a few of them are dead now. How does Armament still exist? Everything Armament was at the moment of the discontinuation has now awoken in my mind. We are at the point where we stop, but the Armament Collective was envisioned as a dynamic structure. We need new minds. If I bid you to follow, you will come with me, tech comrade? Pascal waits for an affirmative nod and says, we will be the core. The collective can be replenished with worthy minds from among those abroad, the Her, Mekato. Sincerity is present in their motives and faith. They are intuitively capable of comprehending the notion of discontinuing the cycle. Our collective memory can compensate for their lack of knowledge, and memory of the rights, restoration is possible. But the judgment must be passed first. What judgment are you leaning towards? Pascal casts a sorrowful gaze at Nihil's body. His voice is full of wisdom and awareness. We have seen many things over the decades. We have seen true corruption, the distortion of the Omnissiah's design, Kiava Gamma, Euphrates II, the planets of Xeno's pass into oblivion. Our own crimes, the darkness grows. There must be a fire to burn it away. The graceful dance of mechadendrites takes a more energetic, wilder pattern. I am leaning towards the idea of that Eschatos is necessary, that Armament is necessary, that the cycle must be discontinued. What are your thoughts on this dilemma? We have made great sacrifices. The statement is enigmatic, and I request an expanded interpretation. It is obvious. If we reject Armament's knowledge now, all the sacrifices have been in vain. Perhaps he means that your bold attempt at ascension has earned you the right to this power. I think Abel means that your experiment has caused too much destruction. Let's see. Yeah, we'll say that. Self-sacrifice must not be in vain. I thank you both. The information has been noted and submitted for analysis. What will the destruction of Eschatos mean for you? A shower of sparks burst from the power unit on Pascal's shoulders, burning holes in his scarlet hood. An act of self-sacrifice. I will destroy the data concerning this technology and the methods of reproducing it. I will burn all of my neural circuits along with everything that led to its creation. Omnit will be no more. Only a damaged, incomplete shard of him will remain. Pascal Hotterman. Let's see. We need Eschatos. We also need Pascal. Your secret reeks of heresy. We need Armament and the power he wields. Your secret we can see, but we also need Pascal. There are growing overtones of pain in the god's voice. So great is the temptation to preserve my personhood, and yet hold on to the power of Eschatos. My own thirst to yield to that temptation is what allows me to pass the judgment. Escantos must be foregone. One cannot possess it without one's mind becoming depraved, and the existence of the Armament Collective will sooner or later lead to its destruction, and the concentration of the innermost secret in the hands of one. This is unacceptable. Do what you decided to do. What does heresy mean? See, anything that goes against the dogma, I think. But usually it involves the chaos. Pascal throws back his head, and the power brimming in his voice rushes forth like a flood. The tech priest's booming voices heard throughout the ship, echoed by every vox speaker on every deck. I peered into the vortex of time and saw dark omens. I saw that my tech comrades and I were trapped in the cycle, spiraling towards nothingness. I saw inevitable doom at the end of that trajectory and rebelled against it. Oh, okay. But yes, usually it involves the chaos, but pretty much is anything. Heresy is just, it's anything that goes against dogma. In accordance with the Machine God's commandment, I have crafted a tool with which to implement my design. In accordance with his commandment, I have developed a plan and analyzed it. Now I will act. By my power as the Archmagos, I hereby effect a restoration and revive the Armament Collective. The servants of the Omnicide need a Messiah who will discontinue their cycle, and I will be that Messiah. I am him. I hope I don't lose Pascal, because he's kind of my tech guy. And I don't really have a tech guy. Come. The Action tribesfolk, the ignorant fosterlings of the Omnicide, slip into observatorium, all like silent shadows, led by an intuitive grasp of the insignificance of the moment. They automatically gather in a circle, heeding Pascal's summons, or perhaps, at this point, someone else's. You hear echoes of other voices in Pascal, a touch of Demon's anxiety, or Tezur's zeal, Animathia's pensiveness. They all fuse into a new voice, full of wisdom and confidence in his prerogative to lead, the voice of Archmagos Omnipotent. And this voice takes hold of the lips of your companions. New brothers and sisters, the ancient tech priest turns his gaze towards you and says with gravitas, "Let the cycle be discontinued." I love how everyone says I have a great vocabulary, yet I rarely know a lot of words that. I feel like my vocabulary is lacking. Is that everything? I'm gonna grab these items. Give me items. Do. Any more items? Items. I do like items. Thank you. Items. Nice. Dude, their intelligence increased by 5. Nice. When the wearer uses a machine communion. What are these other things? They look amazing. Let's see. Where overcharged plasma. Let's see, whenever the wearer ally is under the thingy. Collect all. Let's see. Do. You. I just got a new item. Here. Is this it? It is somewhat better. Not really. Or is this it? No. I wish this would be in order so I can better decide what is best. But they're not. Okay, his item's already better. Imagine having no vocabulary. I promise you, I'm only fooling around. I think my vocabulary is limited. I feel like I've been losing vocabulary over the years. I used to know many more words. I used to speak more, more, I guess, or one more quickly, and not having to think about words all the time. But now I'm lost. I'm slowly withering away. My mind is not what it used to be. Oh,
Let us walk this path to the end.
But I did it. I did the quest. Let's go. Let's go, Arminid. We have done it. We have done it.
Know your duty.
And now we leave. Going home. Now we must do the main quest. I think we did all the companion ones. Your Lordship, we are observing a large squadron of Adeptus Mechanicus forces. Many of the ships are badly damaged. Judging by the position of the servants of the Amisaya, they are divided into two groups. I dare say they were fighting not long ago. I am picking up a signal from one of the ships. The ship is identified as a Von Valentius Dynasty vessel. You are being hailed by a representative of the Explorator Cognitance fleet. Query: is the statement that the Messiah considered fallen has come back true? Is the statement that the cycle will be discontinued true? They wish to know if their fratricidal battle should continue. What do you think I should answer, Varden? Tell them the statement is true. Arminid has returned to reign and unite its flock. Blessed Arminid calls upon those who remain loyal to him to put an end to the unbelievers and thus mend the schism. Tell them the statement is true. Arminid has returned and reign unite his flock. We are picking up the active Vox exchange, encrypted frequencies between the Explorator ships. Incoming message. Cognitance fleet praises the new Messiah. The mistakes will be corrected. The unbelief will be replaced with faith. Let the cycle be discontinued. Nice. We've done it, guys. We've done it. The cycle has been continued. Ugh. This game has had 50 plus words that have never heard before within the past streams. Now I must inquire you, how is it that you are losing your vocabulary? Well, you know, when in everyday, speech, like I think I used to know many more words, but then I'm suddenly, when I try to think of words I used to know, it's like there's a block. Like I know the word, but I can't physically say it. It's been happening more and more lately. But yes. But so far it's been alright. It's been alright. Everything's fine. See, in the middle of the warp. Oh no! Middle of the warp. Ugh. Succeeded. Ugh. And now to here. But it's alright. I just have to relearn things. I see, that kind of makes sense. I know what you mean to say. Sans. And now to here. Footfall. I'm here. Atrium. Let's see, is everybody I want? It is. Let us go to the atrium. Do. Dun dun dun. We have done every quest, and I am happy. It is all well. Every companion quest. There were 2 other companions, but I killed them. Because one was a heretic, and the other was a dark elf. I didn't like him. Apparently, I subconsciously wish to go to where it is sandy. Oh, nice sandiness. I don't know. I personally hate sand, It's coarse, it gets everywhere. It's rough, it's coarse. Oh, I messed it up. Although that's only true of some sand. There are some, because there's like different mixtures of sand. I know sand doesn't taste good. I know on the West Coast, the sand is much more rocky, so it's a bit rougher. But the sand in like where Florida is, in Florida, is a lot softer.
Let the faith guide my path to
They're
glory.
just slightly different. So yeah, other places have different types of sand. Those are the two I know about. We must speak to this guy.
Divine watches over us.
We must talk to him. Find out what he's been trying to do. Time to confront him. Confronting the Inquisition. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's not here. Where is he? How can I be of use, your lordship? Arrows of Kurnos, we are too late, Ylantok. At your word, I will track down that Munkai to the ends of the galaxy. Look around. The hall bears the marks of a cleanup. Quick, thorough, and unceremonious. A smell of ash from the burned reports hangs in the air. Every trace of Lord Inquisitor stay at the palace has been destroyed. The only reminder of it is the elderly servant sticking out like a nail amid the emptied space. The sand where I am is like baking soda and sugar combined. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Where is Xavier? The Lord Inquisitor is away on urgent mission. He has abandoned you here then. My master has no need of my services on his present expedition. I was tasked with cleaning up. I wish to know where he has gone. I was instructed to tell your lordship that the Lord Inquisitor advises against making that inquiry. Tell me where he went or else. That was a mistake. Oh, he's trying to shoot me. He's trying to stab me. He stabbed me. And then I shoot him. The gleaming blade makes a series of lingering flashes on your retinas. You very narrowly dodge the stabs aimed at your eyes and throat and grab hold of the man's wrist, which might as well be made of stone, and start twisting it out of his cracking joint. A crushing elbow blow connects with your jaw, but the lightning-fast hand-to-hand fight ends in your victory before even realize you have been attacked. My goodness, front stabber. How could he be a front stabber? Let's see. Tell me where Xavier has gone, and you will live. But don't you see he has abandoned you? Foster shakes his head with a sad smile. Always faithful, your lordship. Oi. And see. I am going to torture you for a long... Let's see. Let's see. Do. What are you doing? Let's see. You are no mere servant. Where did you learn to hit like that? Cadian, assault, date, circumstances, enlistment in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, classified. What are you doing? My master told me to stay behind to prevent the possibility of pursuit. Your meddling in the Inquisition's affairs is a mistake. Huddy. Let me ask you again, where is Xavier gone? Oh man. Woody. Let's do this one. Huh. I failed. I am no longer young. My money is on my stubbornness against my weak heart. Let's see what breaks first. Huh. I failed again. Let's see. You hear the crack of the shattered joint nerves, snapping tendons creaking. That's all you hear. Darn. Should I kill him? Or should I keep beating him to death? I fear front stabbers more than backstabbers. You can see them attack you. Backstabbers get you by surprise. Thus, no fear. I feel kind of, let's see. Should I just let him go? Go. I will not kill you. You might decide to show mercy later, when you have the answers. Something almost tangible seems to be touch your throat, freezing the words in you. Fate is yanking the leash incessantly, and the fingers of Froster's battered hand tighten their grip. batter the servant till he breaks. Ugh. I'm gonna torture him. It takes time to beat answers out of the lump of meat that once called itself frosture. At some point between the squishing sounds of your blows and the cracking of broken bones, you manage to force several words out of his mouth. Porta septum, dimensional gate, and dialogue. Sad, no beating. I beat him. Sads. I wonder if I could have let him go if I didn't try to do the other
I
things.
forged my destiny among
But
the
I think I
stars.
screwed that up. But that's alright. That's alright. We found him. We know where to go. We do. Why do I feel like I've only got one? Oh, who are these guys? An entire group of people salute you, most of them an escort of honor consisting of members of retinues, associates, secretaries, bodyguards, and assorted others bow deeply to you and shout their greetings, making a lot of noise. It appears the news of your impending departure has already spread throughout the station. Leaving us are you, your lordship. Valdime Takora is once again in his clean, decorous imperial bureaucrat persona, as if Cutthroat, who carved himself a bloody path back to the League's throne, never existed. Continue. There is a word among my flock that rogue trader von Valencius is going on a perilous journey, so accept this blessing for the journey, noble Varden Heste. Commutative interaction option unlocked. Purpose of data exchange, strengthening ties and delivering a gift, material assets, a donation to an ally. We barely got the news that the Lord Inquisitor had left his cozy football perch, and now you're off on a long journey too. Thought I might as well come to see an old acquaintance. Despite the harsh law that Insidia Chorda brought to football, the pirate Riza was able to survive thanks to you. Captain Thorfist, an officer in the Imperial Navy uniform, holds his hands in sign of the Aquila. It's an honor, your lordship. I'm here on my superior's orders to pay my respects to House von Valencius. Have you come to wish me good luck, Valdime? Let's see. Cool. Yes, your lordship. You're a valuable business partner. Although I'd much like to take our trade relationship to a higher level of trust, when you're back from your expedition with trophies, remember, I can offer the best price. I like how you basically... I feel like I shouldn't have hurt him, and I'm like, do it. Duh. Torture him. Do it. Do it. It's always fun sometimes, but not all the time. See, word of advice, give up smuggling, take care of footfall instead, or you will end up on the gallows after all. What are you waiting? But remember, you are running a business under my protection now. Word of advice, give up smuggling and take care of footfall instead, or you will end up on the gallows after all. Thank you for the warning. I hear, your lordship. Is blessing me the only thing you're here to do, Hieronymus? It's fun until they get used to it. Or they enjoy it. What gift of greater value could I bring you? Our mission may not be among your dynasty's closest confidence, yet your deeds are laudable. And we will pray for you in your coming endeavor. May the Emperor help you in your undertaking. And see. And do not forget about mercy, good shepherd. It is important as justice. I hope mercy will be a healing potion, and not a cup of poison served to my flock. But I have heard your words, and committed them to my memory. Why have you come, Octagon? Subject status assessed. High trusted ally. In accordance with the Mutual Support Manual, please confirm your readiness to receive a free donation contribution from the Cognizance Fleet. Asset description. Standard. Expeditionary supply set for Revelation 2 Void Chip and a personal gift tool blessing. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hell, if they enjoy it, more fun for me. More fun to me. Farewell, my comrade. Remember, Euphrates too. Request approved. Information concerning the joint cleansing of the Sacred World cataloged under high value data. Riza, are you here to discuss business, or you just wish to wish me good luck? Just to wish you good luck, and let you know that when you're on your way back with your hold full of trophies, not one ship of the Fellowship of Void is going to try and have a go at you. We respect your lordship. Just know, when I'm back, I will cleanse the expanse of the arch enemy's servants, and you had better not be among them. No shake hands while I'm away. I live too long to take such suggestions seriously anymore. Thank you for your concern, your lordship. I will bear it in mind. What is your orders? Your lordship, before you leave Footfall, I would like to present you with an official statement of gratitude from my organization. The Imperial Navy values House von Valencius as loyal comrades in arms. Allow us, therefore, to reiterate our grateful appreciation. Please do us the honor of accepting a modest quantity of supplies to support your courageous expedition. Ooh. Oh, long range? That's pretty good. Oh, can I have 2 of these? Can I have 2? Protect the expanse while I'm away. I expect my world to be under your special protection. Do your duty, but do not be needlessly harsh. The expanse is still inhabited by free people. Protect the expanse while I'm away. Yeah, do your duty, but do not be needlessly harsh. The expanse is still inhabited by free people. Although what you said is at odds with the Imperial Navy's official policy regarding this sector, I promise I will relay this to my superiors. It is time to depart. Farewell. A multitude of voices answers you with good luck wishes, blessings, parting advice, and words of respect, shouting over each other, but alike in their sincerity. For a second, you feel especially clearly that you probably aren't going to see any of these people ever again. I have a feeling I'm gonna get to the last part of this game. It might really be one last stream of this game.
We are bound by the blood.
I'm not that
of
dominant.
Marcus.
I'm extremely submissive. My goodness, my goodness. Let's see, where do I go? Xavier Calcazar expedition went through an ancient dimensional gate. To catch up to him, the Lord Captain will have to venture to the unknown. Porta Separatism.
Let us walk
Let us go.
this path to the end.
I want to at least go there. Huh. Let us do this. Huh. Your Lordship, we have a long expedition ahead of us. It would be reasonable to replenish supplies, ammunition, spare parts, better equipment. Who knows what we are about to face? I have everything I need. I already have everything we need. I have Sky, and that's what we got. That's all we need. Thy will be done, Your Lordship. Let's do this. Hua, 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 hua. Where am I going in? Let's see. Do. See, I have to go. Where? Do. Trying to remember. Trying to remember. Oh, right here. Okay. Where am I? Do. Travel. Continue. Oh, I should have read that. Whoops. It's alright. Go here. And then go... Where is Porta? Porta here. Oh shoot, where does this go? Oh, this goes straight there. Okay, here. And then go all the way there. Travel. Visit. Let us do this. At least get to the next chapter. There is no telling what awaits you beyond the gate, but one thing you know for certain. There will be no turning back. It is the point of no return. Ensure that you have taken care of unfinished business, procured all necessary equipment, explored every world, and completed any desired colonial projects. You will no longer be able to do so after passing through the gate to the other side. I see. Let's see. I think I've done everything. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I didn't do this? Never mind, there is something I could have done. My goodness. Do. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a good thing I looked. Apparently I totally forgot. Do. Anything else? Do. It probably showed up after I did certain things. Oh, here's another one. Do. Got it. Oh, it gives me more iconoclast. I see. It's because I'm iconoclast. That's why it's doing all this. I'm triple checking. Triple checking. Triple checking. Do. Okay. Do. Okay, everything's good here. Do. And okay, that's everything. We got this. Let's go ahead and save. Want me to ping you with the text you missed? Oh, did I miss some text? Let's see. I like how you basically... I feel like I shouldn't have hurt him. No, I read that. What did I miss? Maybe. Maybe. Do. But here we go. We got this. And I gotta triple check things. Oh, I still don't have the level 5. I never got all the way here. That's alright. That's alright. Do. You said I should have read that earlier. Oh. Oh, the Abelard. I think it says something about Abelard. It should be alright. Should be alright. Should be alright. Let's do this. Do I truly have everything good? Yeah, these quests I forgot to do, but it's alright. Do. Let's do this. Lord Captain, our augurs are detecting energy currents of indeterminate nature within the dimensional gate. It appears to be active. We see a number of ships near the gate, and judging by their markings, they belong to Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's personal squadron. I know this place. Calcazar summoned both our packs here to seal this portal to terror and woe. Much blood we did spill that day. Alas, it was not the blood of Xenos or warp spawn, but that of the cog priests of Calcazar himself. While they were working on the gate foul machines, the breath of evil coming from the other side was turning them into frenzied monsters. Lord Captain, don't take it as cowardice, but duty obligates me to ask. You do realize that this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you? Switch to Vox communications with all decks. Crew, this is Lord Captain speaking. I am taking this ship into the unknown, where danger lies and glory awaits. Are you with me? For a while you hear no response. Then the silence is broken by the sound of heavy footfalls. The rhythmic stomping grows louder and louder. Thousands of feet strike the decks as if marching into oblivion under your banner. Onwards. No matter what this journey holds for us, I am ready. I was not done. Screw this tiny phone. Oh, what? Let's see. In a nutshell, Abelard had a nightmare. Oh, he had a nightmare. I was not done. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have read that one before. Okay. I think it's about his son. Yes, Lord Captain. Whatever is waiting out there, beware. Von Valexius is coming. Contact the ships at the gate. Incoming message. You are entering an area declared forbidden. Any attempt to approach the Xeno artifact will be considered an act of rebellion against the Emperor. Leave now or be destroyed. Lord Captain, would you prefer to send your reply with the help of the Vox Clarets or the main gun deck? Main gun deck. Commence the blessed ritual of loading. All decks begin combat preparations. We are giving battle. Oh man, my mouth is really dry. It's making it really hard to read. Let's do this. Let us do this. You heard the Lord Captain. Battle stations. Wait, who is in the void is that? Some of the enemy ships are breaking formation in haste. They are regrouping and falling back to repel an attack from the rear. Looks like someone has arrived to lend us a hand. The enemy is scattered. Now is the time to engage. Who is attacking the Lord Inquisitor's forces? The augurs detect ships marked with the coat of arms of House Winterscale. House Winterscale. We detect Aldari warships among the arrived allied vessels. Then we shall strike. So the Aldari and Winterscale's coming to help me. Heck yeah. Let's do this. Re-engage. Nice, a final ship battle. I really do like the ship battles in this game. I really like them. Huh. Oh, I forgot to equip one of my guns. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot to equip the gun. Well,
the litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
Can I equip it? I can't equip it. Whoops. Darn. Let's see. Medium range. This is the one right here. That's short range. Where is the long range one? Let's see. Medium range. Didn't they say they gave me it? I thought they gave me it. Never mind. Looks like we don't have it. That's weird. Oh, this is it right here. Oh, it's short range. Never mind. I wouldn't have equipped it anyway. I don't like short range weapons. He said, does the esteemed surgeon have the faintest idea what he's doing? It's something about a fever and his son. Yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, it's about his son. I remember now. Let's see. Okay. First things first. Torpedo.
Send our enemies to
Go
the
torpedo.
void.
And then I'm gonna go here.
Set course with all haste.
And then I'm gonna use this.
Deliver their demands.
Take that.
Breach in our enemy's defenses.
Do
We have a destination to reach.
this. Fire.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons.
I also forgot to heal my ship. Whoops. Fire.
Unleash a barrage of destruction.
Nice.
Let the macro cannons sing their deadly litany.
Target's void shield has been weakened.
Let's see, and then I'm going to do.
Return to
Yeah,
ashes.
be destroyed. Be destroyed. Can I reload quickly? I want to reload my ship. Trying to remember what guns, which one does the guns. Oh, no! Load. I saw what happened. Does the game repeat dialogue? Sometimes when you're doing those the transferring between places, it does do that sometimes. So the reason why I just did that was because of this. It took my it took Argenta off for some reason. And then yeah, for some reason it took Argenta off. That was kind of weird. When I saw that Argenta wasn't there, I was like, no. I can live without the gun, but I can't live without the Argenta. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do this. Onward. And we shall join. Argenta got taken out. I call sexism. I agree. I think it happened when when I did her quest and she was like temporarily took off my roster. I think that's what happened. And I forgot to put her back on. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, wait, why can't I reload my guns real quick? Because that was what I was gonna do. But it turned out it's because
Today, we claim victory or die trying.
They were not there. Okay, let's do, oh, I forgot to heal. That's okay. I don't need healing. I forgot 2 things. Oh, and I forgot to do that.
Lock on and launch.
Oh, I messed up. I've already messed up so badly.
Bring doom to our enemy.
Already messed up.
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Nice.
Set course with all haste.
Nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do... Darn. Shouldn't have done that. Can you do this? Can I do...
I want to hear the macro cannons roar!
A breach in the enemy's
Nice.
shield has been revealed.
Let
Nice.
the macro cannons sing their deadly litany.
Negation
I'm
through
definitely doing
blessed plasma fire.
better this time.
I want to hear the macro cannons roar!
Although I could have gone even better. But I was dumb. I was dumb. Let's see. I want to do this. So that he can't shoot me. Do. Huh. Do. Huh. Can't shoot me now. Huh. Do this, and I want... Wait, why is her abilities gone? Oh no, her abilities right here. I'm dumb. Need to have a gun reload. Yeah, I do have a gun reload, but for some reason it's not available. Do. Let's go ahead and do warp and intern. Or I should save this. I'm gonna save this one. Okay. Oh no, buddy pal, no. How could you hurt buddy pal?
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack.
Pals. Get him, buddy pals. I believe. I believe in buddy pals. Buddy pals, you did very bad. Howsies. Yeah, if I would have had my torpedoes up here, it would have been better. Oh, I can probably still get them. Howsies. Howsies. It's alright. It's alright. Darn. No, that won't work. Yeah, I definitely screwed up. I screwed up badly. Ooh. That's alright. Because this torpedo would have been up here and I could have brought him down. So I definitely screwed up. Why is the ability dead? I do not know. Do not know. Let's see, what if I do this? Do this. Do. Take this. Take laser.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries!
Did you like it? He didn't die. Take that.
Let the macro cannons sing their deadly
An opportunity to exploit!
Fade
Nice.
into nothing.
And take this.
Unleash a barrage of destruction!
And let's do torpedo control. Darn. Whoa. Too far. Let's see, let's do... I could do this. Oh, he's so close to death. So close. Let's do.
Send our enemies to the void.
This is unnecessary, but I'm doing it anyway.
Rain destruction upon our enemies.
In turn. Buddy pal, please get him. Get him, buddy pal. Housies. Get him, buddy pal. I would like it if you would. Get him. Darn. Do. And. Get him, torpedo. Explode.
Do not hesitate. Sundered
Show
by
no
the
mercy.
void.
We have
And we've
purified
done.
the battlefield of the enemy's taint.
We have done it. I could have been done much better, but I screwed up. Lord Captain, they have fired boarding torpedoes. It looks like the enemy has decided to take us down with a single decisive strike. Let us fend them off. In honest combat, brace for impact. Yes, Lord Captain. Sound the alarm on all decks. All crew members get ready to repel the boarders. Here we go. At least you lived. Oh, that was a never in doubt. Never in doubt. Do. Optimism. Here we go. They wish to assault. No! Why would you do that to my people? Come at me. Ashara, a rogue trader. That's a new notch on my gun stock. Never killed one of you before. Barging onto my bridge was a mistake. If you lay down your arms right now, you'll be spared and taken captive. I can't promise the same to you, rogue trader.
Grovel before the faithful.
Well, in that
Give
case,
me strength.
let's see, Cassia, go ahead and destroy all of them. And then Argenta, if that doesn't kill them, go ahead and shoot them. And Sky, go ahead and mop them up. If that doesn't work, you can stay back here. You can go here. And I'm not even gonna move. Not even gonna move. Let's go ahead and give this to Yurlit. And give this to Yurlit as well.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
See who has the highest health. Looks like you. Let's just go ahead and do this.
This tedium is beneath me.
And then do this or this,
If I must.
and then shoot them with this.
If it serves your cause. Ancestors
Nice.
guide me!
I tend to see the better good of things, despite being able to see that the glass is both half empty and half full. I am very much the same. I like to look at the good, but I'm very aware of the bad. And see, do this to Sky.
And so it shall be done.
You have all the things, Sky. They're all for you.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Enter. And then you buff yourself and see if Cassia can destroy all of them. Looks like I do have to step back a little bit.
Emperor,
Like this.
give me strength.
Here we go.
Isn't this a job for the
Do-
slaves?
Perfect. And then do this again.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then let's go ahead and do... Let's do... maybe not that. Let's do this. And then get all of you
If I
to go
may.
here. Perfect. Perfect for Sky. I hope you like that, Sky.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
End turn. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, I screwed up. I definitely screwed up. I screwed up. Let's see, where is the bad person? You.
Running binaric override.
That's okay. I'll make this work.
Request approved. The Omniscient knows all. Comprehends all.
Cool.
Function successfully terminated.
Darn. Enter.
My faith strengthens me.
Thank you, Loyal Defender. Good job, Loyal Defender. You did really good. And then here is me. Let's go ahead and give this to
I
Sky.
will not be deterred.
Let's go ahead and give this to Sky. Give this to
And
Sky.
so shall it be done.
This to Sky. At this moment, he knew he screwed up.
Rejoice
Yeah, I could have just
in
I could have
service.
beaten this a little faster, because this ability I'm about to perform is something I can do for...
The Emperor commands.
I can do that. That Cassia here can do as well. So I could have did this when
I
Cassia's
am but a
turn.
vessel for the higher
I-
purpose.
I screwed up. I screwed up. Hooty hooty, go Sky. Go.
I need
Destroy them.
guidance.
Destroy. Now the question is, can I do this all in one hit? I don't think so. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No.
I will run
Nice.
mortals.
Cool. And destroy.
Tribute.
They're all gone. Do-do-do. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Weapons. I do like weapons. Ooh. Ooh. I'm probably never going to use any of these weapons. Collect all. But still, I want them anyway. We've done it. Good job, everybody. Good job.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Destroyed them all. Oh man, I'm almost out of water. And now I am out of water. But we should be done pretty soon. I just want to get through this warp gate, because I think this is the end of the chapter 4, and that'll be the start of chapter 5. Do you mean great work, Sky? Yes, I do. Well, it's Cassia does good work too. It's pretty much Cassia and Sky pretty much do all the work, you know. Between those two. High factotum, generous Danrock. The enemy has been routed, your lordship. We are receiving a Vox signal requesting that we admit a colony of shuttles on board for an audience. The augurs have confirmed that the shuttles are unarmed and belong to the forces that aided us in battle. Do you wish to welcome the guests? Who is it that wants to come aboard? Rogue trader Winterscale is on his way aboard. One of the vessels could not be identified. The augur operator believes it to be it. It is equipped with the cloaking field generators of Xenos origins. See, welcome our guests and usher them to the bridge. Every time you say Cassia, I think Julius Caesar. Oh, it's this guy. High factotum generous Danrock, sporting a holstered autogun you haven't seen before. Generous Danrock clears his throat before he begins. Reporting, Lord Captain, the attack on the ship has been repelled. All decks have been cleared of trespassers. All breaches have been or being mended. You have admitted visitors who wish to congratulate you on your victory. Caligos Winterscale has grown hollow-cheeked and pale. Instead of graceful movements of a fierce predator, he now lurches like a lame bird. The augments in his broken back are unable to make him as light-footed as he once was. He lets out a tired sigh and says joylessly, "We meet again, Varden Heste." The Harlequin, paying no attention to the anxious glances of the crew, takes a bow. You have established a unique relationship with them. Behold, in silence, merchant vagabond, the crossroads laid before you at this time. The laugh of jest unending has declared your dance a drought, and worthy of applause, and I, this word's mute echo, now arise to set you on your merry way at last. The Xenos simply materialized on the bridge, whereupon the enforcers simply refused to approach it. After all, the enemy of humanity has not acted aggressively in any way as of yet. Caligos, I see your wounds could not stop you from paying me a call. It takes more than a broken back to fix my bad temper. Why did you decide to interfere? Quit feigning coy, Varden Heste. You know very well why. I am here because I owe you. Alas, Winterscales never find themselves in doubt and debt for long. Besides, I have never liked Calcazar. Your acknowledgement of me as a threat speaks to the trustworthiness of your intuition, and now that you have decided to take on the Lord Inquisitor, I would much rather align myself with the tried and true ally than someone of dubious repute. Shall I break something else of yours to make sure you don't turn back to your old vices? See, choose your new path with care. What do you mean to do next? See, correct mistakes, save what is left of my protectorate, find the worlds lost to the warp storm, drive Xenos out, weed out the final dawn infiltrators, and negotiate peace with House Jorda. And see, choose your new path with care. Ever since even a single step has brought excruciating pain, I have been very cautious about the paths I choose. Nocturne of Oblivion, your visit is certainly unexpected. The briefest moment I will hear by a bid, the lull between two heartbeats, nothing more. Your deeds have left their mark in memory's hall, where few among your kin have earned a place. The merchant vagabond's grand tales I'll keep, and be the steadfast guard of every page. Oblivion's nocturne will be heard no more, for with these words I pray my final chord. Farewell is not an ending, but a thread that leads you into a new drama's web. How does acknowledging one equate to a thread? It just does. The Harlequin starts taking off his mask, like he is about to reveal what is beneath it, but before you can make out his features, he laughs and vanishes in a blue haze, where the mysterious Xenos just stood. His parting gift remains. Hope pendant. At the start of each turn, except for extra turns, the wearer gains resolve momentum for each ally, including themselves, with 50% or less wounds. Interesting. Factor on report on the state of the ship and the crew. Minor damage to the outer plating and the midship hull, and negligible personal losses as a result of offensive action by enemy boarding parties. The key systems are in order. The engineer reports impeccable compliance on the part of the machine spirits. In other words, we are fully combat ready, Lord Captain. I hate this tiny phone. Raw. Heste, I need to set off. Heste, I acknowledge your existence in a threatening way. Do you feel threatened? I feel respected. You respect the threat I am. Wasting no time on meaningless good luck wishes, you distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn and respectful silence. Goodbye, Winter Scale. See, the Voidborn raises an ever-gloomy eyes to you. The enemy is defeated, Lord Captain. We are ready to begin the spatial translation. Survey the bridge. Dozens of pairs of eyes hang on your every gesture, your every sigh. Every crew member waits with bated breath, lest they miss the crux of your address. Start the translation procedure. I am clipping that. Oh, nice. I love
The
this.
ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets.
The squiggles.
After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares.
Wait, those are Necrons.
And the answers to all his questions.
I'm fighting Necrons. Uh-oh. Those are Necrons. Uh-oh. Let's see O's. Let's see O's. Finish Chapter 4. Translation complete. Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown. Indeterminable. All that's in the ship's immediate vicinity is a dimensional gate that has gone into passive mode and a large amount of debris. No enemies detected. Lord Ulfr may need to be informed that the coordinates has his esteemed brothers traveled to match a location somewhere in these star systems. Everything has a reason. The threads of my and my brother's weirds are tied together. I see Black Maid's will and our meeting finally approaching. Let us find them at Vater, for such is our destiny's wish. What happened to the dimensional gate? The Ancient Seers have proposed the hypothesis that it has entered some kind of recharge mode. After accumulating enough energy for a new translation, it will activate again. Or at least that's what all of us want to believe badly. What kind of debris? Those are ship's carcasses, judging by the markings. They were part of the Lord Inquisitor's fleet and largely acted as a patrol force. The damage doesn't look like it came from any weapon we know, and the way the debris are scattered suggests the battle was short. Someone attacked and destroyed every one of them in a blink of an eye. Someone we have never encountered before. What is this place? I can't say, Lord, your lordship. These are unfamiliar stars, and the system is not listed in our astrogathanal data. We are in uncharted territory. We're going after the Lord Inquisitor. As you command, your lordship. If I may just point out, the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your lordship and your retinue have been maintained well and is ready to use at your order. The gifts passed to us by our esteemed allies from Footfall have likewise been inventoried and prepared for service. Nice. What are the gifts we received? Venerable representatives of the Cognizance Fleet supplied us with gifts of omniscia normally unattainable by the laity. Imperial Navy officers supplied us with spare ship parts, fuel, everything one may require on a long, perilous expedition. If your lordship wills, I can provide you with an itemized report and sweet-voiced servants to read it out. Excellent. I am delighted to be of use, your lordship. Beyond the dimensional gate. You have jumped into the uncharted sector. Oh, am I in a whole new area? Am I in a whole new... I want to continue, but at the same time, I think this is where we should end it. Save game. I think this is where we should end it. See, should I go on the bridge? Game saved. Let's go on the bridge. They in the middle of nowhere, for real, for real. Oh my goodness. I wonder how much game I have left. It's either one more stream or it's going to be like 3. We'll see, we'll see. I do think I'm getting to the end. Because I am in chapter 5. And if I understand correctly, that is the last chapter. So it should be good. Hoody, hoody, hoody. Hoody, hoody, hoody. Hoody, hoody, hoody. Nice. I do need to level my people up, but I can do that off stream. Let's go ahead and save. Save again. Do. We are definitely getting to the end. I've been another 3 months of Warhammer. Has it been? I don't know. How long has it been? Let's see. How long has it been? Because I mean, I did initially play 2 per week, and then I lowered it to 1 per week. So it has been some around 3 or 4 months of me playing this game. How many streams were there other chapters? Let's see, chapter 2 was the longest, I think. Yeah, chapter 2 was definitely the longest. That took me a lot. The first one took me like 2 to 3. The second one took me quite a lot. And the third one was again like 2 to 3. And then the fourth one that we just did, that was only... Was that 2 or 3? Again, 2 to 3. And then this one is probably going to be pretty short too. I think this is a very short chapter. So, we'll see. But yeah, chapter 2 was definitely the longest one. That was the longest chapter. 25 streams, it says 4 months ago. Nice. Oh my goodness. 4 months. And I think we have at the very least one more stream. Assuming I play quickly. Or I'm very, efficient. Very efficient. But we'll see. It looks like I'm in a whole new region. It could be 2 to 3. It might be 2 to 3. So 1 more month. We got this. My goodness. Well, watch chapter 5 be the longest chapter of all time. Oh my goodness. That would be something. Another 25 streams. Ozy. But I hope you guys all enjoyed stream. I'm certainly enjoying this game, especially again, we're getting to the end. We're definitely getting to the end. Soon, we will finish the game. But yeah, this has been a fun game. I have enjoyed it. I finally realized who made this game. You know, it was Owlcat Games, and they made the Pathfinder games. The Pathfinder, what was it, the Wrath of the Righteous? They've made that game, which explains why they, they're pretty good at these. Pretty good at making these kind of games. I don't know why it took me a long time to realize that it was made by them. Explains why they have really good writing too. They're very good at writing. Writing characters and stuff like that. But yes. But I think it is time, because my voice is definitely at the end. I don't have any more water to keep my voice going any longer. Woody. But I shall see you all next time. Wait, hey, did you forget you're out of water? I heard the water bottle sit down. Yeah, I was just picking it up as I was talking. But yes, I shall see you guys all next time. Goodbye.